Yeah. I'm still setting up, but we are going to play Jade for 1 hour less than usual because I'm starting 1 hour later today. Let's open my... Okay, everything looks okay. We can just start playing the game. Let's see, a Master 1, Master 2 and a Saint 1 here. Don't know if you noticed, but I have changed a little bit on my audio or on my mic settings. It's a little bit louder this time than a week ago, basically. I had to adjust the settings for my YouTube video and just make sure that people don't have to put it on like maximum the maximum volume setting in order to hear me. I hope that isn't an issue with Guide 1. I haven't done the caption yet. I also need to verify or not. Just do the captions because I will be watching the video as I'm doing the captions. So I have to just make sure that everything looks alright. And if there are major flaws, I will just record another 15-16 minute session. It's such a nice score, but we can't see that. I still like just one hand here. The Torah is by no means confirmed. This Nijman actually can deal in. If it deals in, like, it's so weird, I guess. There is also a reason here, some possibility just to completely better order. The 8-man has passed with the Shimakiri across, so the 8-man is still safe. It must be Tempai soon. I put them on Tempai here, so no more pushes. Or like, you can still push if you think they are Tempai, but I'm not going to push. There's no reason to. Especially not with a hand that doesn't have any completed shapes. What is interesting is that they got a 3 here with the 5-5 here, which what does it mean? Like, they can look in a toy with that or something, but I'm not sure. Perhaps some inefficiency. Perhaps they have like a 3-5-7 shape and then deal another 5 and then deal something upper pin as well, but we are hopefully not going to find out. This 2 should be pretty safe. The 3 pin makes it very safe with the 5 pin pull. They don't lock in double sabo with that. You have like the 3 so Suchi, any Sosu, especially Suchi at this point, but the least chance of dealing into a Toy is definitely the pair of 3 Sos. We are not that happy to drop the 4-5. Although it shouldn't be that difficult. This 1 pin, however, can deal in. How far are we away? We can drop the Tora, I think. Like, we maintain. Wait, what is that? It got bones. Oh my god. With the 2 shot there, it's looking in Tortoy, but they just don't need Tortoy. They certainly don't have a 4-shot pair because they dropped the 2 shot already. They don't have a 4-shot pair. So we can try that next. They are just hard forcing the Tortoy. If it's something else in Tortoy, I'm really surprised, or like well, they are just a bad player. It's a Master 1, but like, no, I don't want to call him bad player, but inefficient player. And that's a Tortoise. Yep. Friendly person here on the right. Or like, a bit friendly, I guess. Most of the time, we just expect a fast one on hand with the Tora. where you can play the hand normally as well, but after these cards, Toto is just like so dangerous, or left out, or just so dangerous to push against that. You have 4 pairs. We will probably just go for open Thunder here and not going for Chitoitsu or anything. And also, well, if you are in my Discord, you already know that I am complaining about having ads on my YouTube videos, or I had to watch ads in order to watch my own video. We are one away here. We can go for Chitoitsu, but we are still keeping the possibility of an open hand in mind here, because Thunder Tritora is just Mangan already, so we are keeping the 2 here. Like the Tora and the 8-man and the 5, so can just easily be pulled out, but we will see what we get. Basically, this one's a slash cut, so it doesn't do much for a 7 pair hand, but it accepts some more tiles, like the 4 of bamboo. It actually accepts the 4 of bamboo here, rather than this last one, so. But we can draw Tempeh, of course, here. Another 2-shell, and we are Tempeh. Shall we try to snipe the 2-shell here? It's also the tournament interrupted, the Tilo. Yes, and we sniped it with Chitoitsu, 3 Toras, Swatches, Mangan, but it's pretty good. Hey Pyoken, nice to see you here. I'm 1 hour later than usual. It's not because of me, I just wanted to we can open here for 200. I just wanted to watch the news basically. So I watched the news, and then I just decided to start 1 hour later. Are we going to quarter east? Like, there's no outside hand. We can just slide. If we do the AK 5-man, or like we can try to skip the first one. But if we do the AK, like, it's such an upgrade here. And if we were playing without AK, I will probably just Shimokiri the 4-man here. Yeah, really trying for more value, but now it kind of backfired because the 1 so has been 1 Scott and the East is 1 Scott. You can still upgrade with the 5 of bamboo, but there are no further upgrades because all the monsters are basically Furyton, and then the 7 is also Furyton. It's not Furyton. The 8 is just so emotional. The 7 survey is like now try Scott. It's just horrible. Like, we have like 1 tower at some point, and we kind of regret it here. We kind of regret the skip on the East because we are now now stuck here forever until we get the last East. It's kind of just a horrible situation here. We would have already won if we just spawned turn 1, or the second turn, I mean. I have to cut the 1 so pair here. We can. Nah, we won't be pulling the East with this. Kinda disaster. The 5 pin is not really what we want, but it's okay. We can pull the East again with this 5 pin pair. I just released a long form Tompusen video. Fusion on the 369, but it's better than a Kansan. Another Tortoise by Toyman, is it? Feels like another Tortoise, isn't it? The Red Dragon is still, the tunes are still live. I think we can push this 8 pin. 1 chance here on the left. It is live, so it can actually deal into a Tortoise, but we are 1 away here. Yeah, 5 pin. Does it deal in? Does it deal in? I hope not. Like, we kinda are forced to keep the 5 stars here for the Tora acceptance here, the Tora ramen, and to avoid the fusion here with the 369. So wait, we can cut the 8 so on Tempeh to avoid the 9 so wait, which has 2 tiles left. Or we can just take the Sabo, or we can do a lot of stuff on the 316. Tontura. It's just pretty late. The 3-pin. I think it's still good. I think it's still good. The Tora weight here. I think there are still some in the wall. Unless like Torment has 6-pin Anko. They don't have the 3-pins because they would have pawned it for sure. That's a Wow Tetassi, Forso Tetassi, I think. So Torment is not Tempai, I think. I think the 36-pin is good here still, good enough. Last 5-pin. There's a cap by 5-pin, so the 36 is cool, but we can't roll it, and I really like I have no comments. I I, I can't explain what just happened there. What the fuck, man? Like I knew Kami-chan had like not a lot of 36-pin. They were on a 6-pin Tanki. Here on the left with the 8-pin Teitashi. They were on a 6-pin Tanki, and then like I don't know. Like come on, how? It was one Sans, I think. It was one Sans. On the AK 5-pin, but it with the 8-pin Teitashi it deals into like a 6-pin Sabo here on the left. But it deals into Tora 2, Aka 2 here on the left, and then the Riichi East Tora Aka is also one gun here for minus 20k points. Like, they must. Wait, we can't pawn that. Well, like, we really wanted to pawn because we would have denied the person here on the left, but we can't really call it. Like, there's just like there's just no point. Like they are not like they have pretty good last 100 games. Like I know the stats are mostly gold room. It's not that insane. The stats actually. It's like very average, but they have been ranking up a lot. It's not insane. I would expect this to be still an export, to be honest, but they are ranking up quite quickly. Wow. They are ranking up. I don't say anything about it quickly because they are not really 7-so, 7-so, 4-so. I don't want to see Makiri. I think I just want to see Makiri for 3-star Sabo. It's too weak. Like perhaps this 4-star's out, but we have so many upgrades here. He already dropped the 2. He would have an Entotsu shape 258-pin with the 7-so Shuchi if he kept the 2-pin, but it's not really a good Tao. We have the Kutsuki, the floating 4-so with the floating 4-so, but we see that the floating Tao is now not that great anymore. It has only 30 matches instead. Oh, you check the stout them and but they have been ranking up. Like it's really amazing. Only 30 games. That means that they started around here because it's 50 games. They start around here and they are pretty. Wait, that's a Chunkan. But we just Riichi here, right? Just Riichi Tora, Ipatsu. So then why they shouldn't Chunkan against someone called Chunman? Like 30 matches inside, but probably like 70 more at most. like if they won't stay like another like I know they have been ranking up, but like if you're playing like that, you're just not going to rank up. I don't even put them on Tempai, which is like the weirdest thing as well. Like I don't put them on Tempai. You kind of miss the one, so here, if you really want to go full Ikea, we could have got the 2, but with the 1-5 save and the 8, I don't mind just cutting the 1. The 3 is like only kinda backfire, you lose out on the 2, so acceptance, but still okay. 30 games is they are like really popping off. I think just 9 man here. Like we have like a 6 and a 3 overlap, so it's not that useful. It would be uh, 5 into 3, so I think balancing out the blocks. It looks more like now 3 blocks months and then 1 block each in the other suits. But it's really unfortunate we dropped the 9, but we have Thunder now. We can open on Thunder, but we just got it. Oh, Thunder shape here. We could have got like 8, so if we are really like if we needed to win 1 hand or like 2 hand with 1 Dora, we would have just got 8 so for open Thunder. But here we are just happy to fall. We have North Tower, but Shimocha might also have a North Tower here. So it's not the worst style. I don't know about dropping the Dora. I felt cool, like I think. So I guess dropping Dora isn't the worst here against my Shimocha. I think we can drop the Dora, but we have not 8. So he also gave them a possibility to pet the Ori. So we are just playing some Kenputsu here, and then when they pulled out, we can beat the Dora to them. I felt cool, like on the 7. It usually means that they have a completed save there, but as long as I don't have to deal it, I'm perfectly fine with that. We have the 7 bean Sushi and it's 1 chance on the 8 beans. You can deal into a Sabo. They are definitely pushing. Okay, we kinda we should have probably pushed it Dora way earlier. The 5 man is Nakatsuchi, so that is probably first. Are we dealing into Shimocha with this 5 man? I hope not, but 17. 1 chance on the AK Dora. But now we have 2 more saves. The 2 man was actually way better than the 5. Chiki Nuov Sabo. They just increased the deal in rate this game by like a 1 full percentage point or something. They dealt in so many times, like they dealt in 4 times already this Hansan with like a 16% deal in rate. Like it's really amazing how they rank up like that. Like it's just so amazing that they can rank up with like a 16% deal in rate in trade zoom. They must have been very lucky lately that they just don't deal in as often, but they dealt in 4 times already, which is technically not a maximum, but like he played like 3 hands, you know. Well, how many hands did he play? Oh, there was 1 repeat, so I think they dealt in 4 out of the 5 hands, or not? Like they dealt in 4 times, but one of them was like in 1 hand, and it was not on like a sushi trap. It was on the Dora. Dude, it's just so like Master 1 vibes. We upgrade our shapes here, we just cutting 1 into 6 soap. We can keep the 6 soap for slightly longer. I wonder if Tormen is going to play a Tompusen, or like if Tormen makes it a Tompusen instead of a Hansan. We signed up for Hansan, not for Tompusen, Tormen. How much do I trust the upper beam? I think it's pretty reliable, but it's also the Dora here on the 9. I think the 2 is better, like the lower pin is better, and then we can try the upper pins. The 7 pin still deals into the Dora pension. There's 118 left, and the 6-9 can actually also deal in. But this is just Kenputsu, so we push the Kenputsu instead. Like the awkward part is that the 9 pin is Tora, so the 6-7 pin aren't guaranteed safe with this AK drop and this 8 pin drop. But otherwise it's pretty safe. Most of the time the 6 and 7 pin are very safe against that. Nichimo pin, small hand, 1300 each. Let's see the Maka rating of Yoda. Nice starting hand with 2 Tora. Unfortunately, we don't have an option yet to open, but like we kind of need to open. Hopefully we can open. Give me some Raku hype. Give me the tune. Oh, is it Golak? Or is this me disconnecting? I'm not sure. It's me disconnecting, I see. Okay, so the AP might still be in double. You lost south. I have been recording a lot for YouTube lately. That is, not today. That is not the reason why I was later today. Just bear up. Hey Mary. If tournament deals in me of just playing a Tom Pushen. A disguised Tom Pushen game. He probably should just fall with the 5-man there, but like 2-week kill. I think we just playing the AK here, just in case someone wants to fight later on, and then we have like more safe stars for the second DC. I don't see any way to really win the hand, and we really don't need to win the hand either, because Storman with 16% deal in rate has about like a 16% deal in chance to just deal in here, and then we are first. Ichima Sansoku. Oh, what the? No, wait, are we? Wait, nah, we are second. Garbage game. Oh, the sad. That painful sumo was just enough last hand to overtake me here as well. At least we got some healing plans so we can heal our saltiness. And before we got a B rank. No, okay, there's a B rank here and there's a B rank there. The Master 1 and the Master 2. For the ones who missed why they got a B rank, it's this hand. They got a B rank for this hand. You can turn on. Oh, they got a C minus, but they tried pushing and they died. They even folded here, like on the. What is this discard? I'm not sure. And then another Furso here, and I thought they were folding with this white. Oh, this Wormont discard, and then they just deal in. They just deal in here, like it's one chance on the 5 pin, but like I'd rather push the 4 pin or if anything for the other one chance, but like. And then then that happened. Not the throne room. I almost had to end the stream right there because I'm not allowed to stream throne room without delay. I like last week there were like 5 Throne Room East games, and I wasn't part of any of them. But I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get the Throne East game in, but it's too difficult. It's like from my Tompu series on YouTube. Like it's too difficult. I'm only being able to play How Tompusen, but I can't play Throne Room Tompusen because I just can't seem to get a game on it. You have 3 Toras here, the double Tora. We don't want the oh wait, we can just go 2-pin here. You have to queue at peak AP hours and wait 30 minutes rest. I waited an hour before, it's just ridiculous. We just got like a shape here, a pencil. Oh, this this is 2-pin. This shows how much I hate bad shape. You don't have to cut a pencil there. Um, And I have released some long form Tompusen series, which is basically just like a small vault or small, it's a video of like 4 Tompusen into one video. So if people are only interested into the Tompusen, they can watch more Tompusen in that format. Without analysis, without captions. If they just want to watch Tompusen, they can watch that instead. It's for Tompusen in one video, for 1 hour long. It depends on the length, but I think I will cap it around 1 hour, and then I will just. We will see. We will take the widest. Wait, this is not E something. I thought we were E something, but we are still 2 something. I thought we completed the save, but we didn't. This foreman will be the Sakikiri. Oh wait. Cheeto, it's E something. We don't want Cheeto E something here. Get out of here. We don't want your uncle, right? Wait, no, it's your uncle with this AK-5 pin. It's not going to happen. You're not so. Oh no, my Cheeto, my Cheeto to the donkey. And I think now we have a pretty high win rate. Win rate is not the right word, but we still have a very high chance of just completing the hand with the tunes here. Oh, never mind. I'm jinxing it. Yeah, I'm not going to play 5. I can play the 2, however. I'm not playing the Genputsu AK. Okay, we wouldn't have won on the AK Tanky. Is it ramen? Yeah, ramen, okay. The 2 Tora for the Hana. The push it starts already. Like, if this was like a Tompusen game, the game is just immediately over if that happens. Like, you know who is first, and then you're just fighting for seconds, and that is kind of the thing that I don't like about Tompusen. Like, if one person has such a massive hand, they are just guaranteed to be first. Yeah, there's just no coming back. Because for me, like, if it's my Tilo in like Eastery, it doesn't make sense for me to go for a slow Hanuman Sumo when I can just win like a 5800 hand on my Tilo to just confirm not lost, you know? Like, there's no one who even wants to contest first because it's all about 4 so yeah, that is that. It was a bit later today because I was watching news before the stream. You're moving towards 7 pairs again. Or like last hand wasn't really 7 pairs, but we just got the 1 Scott 8 here and then try to fish for Tempai and then try to get a better weight right after. Ipeco. He might have a normal hand here, but it's a bit awkward. It's really awkward. But if he gets like Chito to Tempai, we will definitely take Chito to Tempai. But all pills, yeah, the 4-pin and the 3-man are pretty much fixed. We can't really keep like what do we want? A white reckon or a 9-man? Then it becomes really awkward. But I think we are then forcing 7 pills again. But if we told like 2-5 here, 2-5-man, then we are going for our normal hand here with the Ipeco, Pinfu stuff. I hate those. Oh, like these are the hands where I'm losing the most EV on for sure. I had one. I had one video on my whole series where I just needed my cheat to eat something and I got flamed as by the AI. And I should have just taken cheat them eat something. You're just taking perfect shapes here for more hot temper and more Kaiten chances. The 7 is one Scott now. Yeah, but just press the Riichi button. I'm just taking a few more seconds today because we carrot and Riichi yesterday. I didn't see the pawn and we are waiting on 0 tiles. 0 tiles. Dit was Riichi Ipeco. Okay, just Simo. Okay, I should have just enabled that, but sorry opponents. Like, I did it on 0 tiles. Yasume. Oh, like, it's the same value if we hit Era, but... Still to Yasume, right? 6 instead of 7, Han. It's like, we are now really back into the game. Another Chitoy hand. It will be... Is it 6-man here? It's... Wait, this is... Wait, that says E something. Okay, I was just confirming that's E something. I will be playing like Tokuto Tompusen tomorrow with the AI challenge on over on Riichi City. So I think I will do like 2 hours or 3 hours of Tokuto Tompusen. And then when the queue gets empty, well... Wait, there's 9 has been twice got from the start. When the queue gets empty, I will be switching over for 4 games against Mortal AI over on Riichi City. We are keeping 1 Anko without Chitoy hand. For some reason, AI likes to keep 1 Anko without Chitoy hands, but like that is kind of why I'm keeping it. Otherwise, I would just read a 1-man any time here, but sometimes of like Anko as well, which we shouldn't forget. But if we had like discarded the 1-man, we would have been Tempeh here on the west. It's not the Aka, it's the west. It's AI loves to have like a honor way for Chitoy, even if it involves throwing away a Tora or like an Aka. If it was Tora, you have like Tora 2 when you win on it, but it sometimes even prefers just honor Tanki over the Tora Tanki, especially 4, 5, 6, the middle tiles. Now we are kind of stuck, and we are very stuck here. We can go 1-man for Chitoy to eat something, but it's going to be a very tough push here because we can't really push at Chitoy to eat something. It's really not a thing. If we get the best tanky weight when we draw 5, so it will be the best situation, but spoiler alert, it's likely not going to happen. I'm not going to push Suchi here for maximum UK era. We already put. Wait, that was your uncle. Nah, it was your uncle E something, but he would have been Tempeh, but like this AK it's just like if it was a normal one, perhaps I could just double push here for your uncle, but like if you don't get your uncle, you basically get Toitonomi and you're just very sad if you get Toitonomi, and here we are out. I'm pretty sure we are out. So if you don't get like the maximum value, just get no value. That's such a big difference in like uncle, another uncle. You should have just played for your uncle. I didn't read the rule. Imagine doing like one more uncle and then the 5 and the 7 being all safe after the fact. And then we missed it. The 5 is safe here. The 5 one is also safe. Can we see? You're like E something for 7 pairs again, and I don't know how pushable it was. It wasn't really pushable at all. The East has just been like confirmed to be dead. Okay, I just have to make sure that we are not dealing in here. We denying the high tech against Toyman here. 5 being tanky with 7 pairs. Come on. Like, like it's one Scott here. It's one Scott. Like, what are, like, the. It was half sushi, I guess, but like, still, what is that? Like, just wait a turn and improve your weight. It also explains well the other 2 whites were, because we are holding 2 white seconds and we didn't see any of them. I thought Kamitra might have them, but Dorman had them. White second pawn. We are not taking E-something here, we are breaking here with 9 into 8. The order is really important here. Because with the 3 man we have Ramen Kansan. So the 8 has some utility here. With the 6 of characters, the 6 man here, we have a Rankan as well. The 7 man will be Futant decided, which we will probably take. Fortunately that we didn't get a double east here. We are still stuck here with the Kansan 6. We will be playing the 8 here for east something, and then the save sucks, so I don't want to Riichi. We can upgrade our save here with Pinfoot Sons. With the 3 man for the 1-4 pin. The 1-4 pin is basically only the 4 pin, but it still counts for Pinfoot. There were some questions in the other chat. Does it still count for painful if one side is completely dead? But it actually does count for painful if one side is completely dead. We might be dealing in, but like, what's the worst that can happen, right? 2 pin. He's just praying that Torment isn't temp by that, because we are pushing some tasks that can only deal in here. We have 1-4 pin, and then the 3-5 here, and the 5 is Ipeka. What is it going to be? Tama Ipeka for the. Yeah. This 2 months shouldn't deal in. Not into Kamicha. Don't want to have this name on. Give me another tile, please. Okay, that is really like. It dissuades me from pushing this 9. Like folding and such is like you usually have to push like 2 tiles or 0 tiles, and in this case we kept the 9 man, so we have to push now 2 tiles with the Tora, so we know that we can't push this even as Tilo. So that makes our decision quite easy. Anyone a Stoyman there with the 9 cells? Looking in the pair with the 7 cell usually means that they have another very good block. But the social should be now safe against Stoyman. And then the West has passed. You're not seeing the Ipatsu here. The 9 cells should be pretty safe. We have like the 3 pin, the 6 pin. So we can just fold out here. The 6 pin is also pretty safe. If it deals into like some constant there. Yeah, we deal the Ipatsu out there. But it was only, it would just been 2600 because it would also be patched if we pushed it. The Nijman was like one of the spookiest out. If we were playing the 2-player defensive mode, the Nijman, or like the 6-man rather, but the Suchi would have just been instantly cast. We should have that like in ranked as well. So if you cast the weight on the first try, they shouldn't be allowed to run anymore or something. Would be so broken, but like it also secures a safe tile for you because you won't be dealing in them with that tile. So if you always cast the Tora, you can just safely push the Tora against the Riichi. Imagine some defense battle in a 4-player game. But you have like 3 people who can cast away. So if you have like a ramen, it's just always getting cast. Yeah, wait, it's just always getting cast. It's not fun anymore. And if you have something generate way, like people will know after the 3 caches, or like if you don't review the information, might be interesting. Well, I want to call that so bad. I want to call this. Is it crazy? I can't assist it. Like we need one more save, which is kind of the issue here, but like we are Tempai here. I really wanted to call that. Just can't assist the button. Especially with 2 calls open here on the left. The social does look good. The social does look good. Only 5 tiles, but I don't think the 6 tiles for the other side is better. I don't think Kamitsa can hold the 2-5s on. Or don't have it. Good slide for Sansu. Oh yeah, there was a Sansuku. Yeah, but like, yeah, the Sansuku would definitely be better. I kind of miss the Sansuku Therapy Queen. I just only thought about weight quality, and I just thought the social weight is almost 1.5 times better, but having the Sansuku on the 3-pin is worth so much. So the other weight was 100% the play there. I missed that, but like, yeah, but we won here. We won at 39. Like it was not even a slide, yeah. Like it was just like you keep the 6-pin and then you hope that you get the 4 tiles for the 3-pin instead of the 2 tiles of the 6-pin. But we won, so we were right? Nah, I think especially the value upgrade is so massive there that you will always take the slightly worse weight with the 3-6-pin over the 2-5. So, but easy mode, so it was right. Here we have perhaps an open tunnel to the one hand. Here we need one more shape. Yeah, the return is on the right. With a 5-into-1 so card. Like it could be like some 2-so pair, but like most of the time they just don't have any social. But like they are not going to play efficiency. They can have a clean dragon for sure. I don't think they have a 2-so pair, right? I don't believe that. But why would they keep the 1-so after the 5-so? 1 Honitsu or something? They're not going to care about Honitsu, right? It is South Europe. If they had like a 2-so pair, they probably would have kept the 1-so to be honest, or the 4-so for some support. Or they have just one locked in pair. Shuchi, just Kombucha, I guess. Kombucha is always play. If you have Kombucha, just push Kombucha. The 3 should be pretty safe, but the East and the Green Dragon should also be pretty good here. The 6 is Nakasuchi. I almost misclicked, yeah. But I really trust my one Scott honors, like but I have not like in a like a Akanashi type of setting where people really want to create the Raku high, but in most cases it's pretty safe. I want to push this 3. Because she must have the 3 so pale. I don't think so. We can just play Kenputsu. If Simo has a 3 so pale, then we are just stealing in, I guess. We are moving like towards like a 7 pairs hand here as well, but it's not really what we wanted. I guess the 2-man here is also pretty safe. With Sotokawa, early 3. Let's have a second Riichi. It is good for us. Running like the main contestant here for us. We have one awkward Tura here in our hand. Unfortunately not really an outside hand or something, but not another Cheeto, please. The south too. We are in a spot where we can actually try to choke the Tura, and if we get like 7 pairs, we can use it. But too many pairs, yeah. Okay, it passed. Like if we feed it to like any player, basically we. Yeah, not that we are really in a tough spot, but like we are not in the most comfortable spot here. Or like we kind of want to just give up our hand.
Riichi.
muted, but how long I don't know. But in any format, you would just instantly push there against Kamita, press the chase button. They were on the same rate, but we don't know that. But here on Mahjong Soul, with same rate for place, there's just no point in fighting that. Also, rank doesn't worth having more points. We have a good lead here with still a dealership left. Which is not good, but like it reduces our opponent's dealership by one basically. But in any format, you would just press the Riichi button there with the ramen weight in the Ipatsution. But not in trade. Like in how I would just press the chase button. I was muted. I forgot that I was muted. New streamer vibes. I don't know where my hand is going, but like it's not moving. We can look in the door up there, I guess. Like we really want to fish for. Is Ho not that bad because the rates are for Ethan aren't as bad? Yes, especially that. Like you can compare Saint to not Saint to you can compare Ethan rates to like Master 2.5 kind of levels. It's basically between Master 2 and Master 3 levels, I think, in terms of wolf rates. Uh, like somewhere between 2 and 3. So so it's really not that bad. Wait, do we have save tiles? Wait, is Dora the safest tile here? Nah, wait, we have Kampuche. It was like, is Dora the safest tile here? We have like Wonton tiles. But now we have just Kampuche tiles. Akka, one Akka. Nice, wait, here 4-7 and wait, it's 4-7-6-9 is it? So like on the 9th they can't win, but like the 2 9s at least have been cut, so it's not the worst there for the Atto 2K. We're just trying to have a more defensive stance here, keeping the honors of this one, so I guess like I saw like have you witnessed Mahjong Soul wins drama? Because people were intentionally feeding in a format that just doesn't matter, and then they got disqualified. Yeah, of course. Like if you have like some incentive to get second and get third, you can just expect people to settle for third place. You know, like do you really need to have a championship level of like or something where first matters a lot, where you just ask people to not confirm third or second or even fourth. But like Mahjong Soul is best of 3 consecutive, it's such a best format. Yeah, I think if you have like 200 players, you can should just increase it to 5 games or something. Well, increase it to like even more than that. Like you can even increase it to like 6 or 7 or in the. Well, like I've seen some best of consecutive 8, but then it's an open format. But um, it's just so insane. But like best of 3 consecutive just means like anyone can qualify. Almost anyone, because like you can't really derive skill set, or like you can't really. There's just too much variance for a good player to like confirm top 4 out of 200. It's top 2%. It's so insane. Even if you are the best player out of the 200, you are likely not going to get in, and that is kind of like that is Mahjong basically. It's also described in my tune guide. I say, well, punk punk. I recorded it for YouTube. It still needs some. Do we think they have enough? I think we're just soaking them on the honors, but they have Dora acceptance still. I recorded for YouTube, but I still need captions. I just have to make sure that everything is okay, and then I will be releasing it on Friday, I think. I think we are out. Yeah, we can just vote here. We are not pushing the honors out. So we can just start voting here. Like, we are losing a position if Tormin's the only one Tempai, but Shimotsa here kinda needs Tempai. The person here on the left also really needs Tempai. So 16. Okay, it didn't got cheat. I think if they change it to PESO 5 and limit the amount of games that you can play would be better. I don't think limiting the amount of games does that much. I think people should be kind of rewarded for playing more games, but like, because the thing is, the first game has like the least weight in a best consecutive format because it only contributes to like one streak. If you know what I mean, like the second game can be the first 5 or the second or the the streak 2 to 6, so it's in 2 streaks. So you kind of have to loop it in my opinion. That well, like, I don't know how that would work, but you will just have a continuous loop between the first games and the last games, but that also doesn't make a lot of sense. So but like, it's kind of so unfair because you have to warm up basically. Okay, we are definitely not fierce anymore. Wait, what is it? Yeah, yeah, it's just enough. Go pitch game. It's because of the tunes there. It's because of the tunes. If it was another non-Rakuhai pair, we would have been first. If it was no Rakuhai pair. Go pitch game. He played perfectly, right? S rank. We played perfectly and we still didn't get first. Perhaps he missed the Ipachi mode there on the chase, on the Tilo though. That was definitely a thing though. I saw just a screenshot of Navitas, and that's bad news for Navitas. He was 9 dan, or like, I kind of spoiled it, but he was 9 dan. And you can guess what happened. Hey Fluffy? One away, but we really want to keep the tour. Maybe they should drop the consecutive and do best of 5 out of 8 games maximum. I like that as well. But the problem with like, or not how to, I guess we just got a shape here because we really want the tour. The thing is, like, how to do schedule those 8 games, or to do schedule it that you can queue at the top of the hour for 8 hours straight or something, or to just scramble it for 8 games, because at the end no one is able to play a game. No one can queue anymore after 8 games, so there are not enough players. Like, you notice this in cat football. I guess you can just got 6. So you notice that in cat football on the last day there are just no players left to play that are willing to grind another few Hansons. Nice, very nice, Khan. Just kidding. Are we just going to go to the Tora card? I guess so. Because the 1-4 is just completely toast. Like, it's completely toast. You have a Rankan 6-8 pin and a 1-4 pin here. And we will be pressing the Riichi button if we... Oh no, if we get an 8 pin, we will be forcing Tora into... Oh! After 6K, I cancel Tino, I cancel Tino Riichi with 2 indicators. Dude, help. Help. Send help. You can still get a win like this, like 2 pink grids. I don't know where the grid is. Like, we don't have like Mangon if we top a Tora. We have like 3,900, which is not enough with such a bad weight. Yeah, Puritan. Sabo has 2 tiles left. It's just too mediocre. It has 2 tiles left. Yeah, okay, we push Shuchi here, and then we Tempeh on comes on 5. This is now Naka Shuchi. My 4 pin, my 4 pin. My 4 pin. I'm kinda happy that we got Tempeh. He only wants cost 5, so Naka Shuchi. Set. Sabo like would never win, which is like the issue. Like it just never wins. Give me the 5, so... Monsons? Yeah, I guess you're just pushing almost everything here. But, we would have won on the... Or like, I don't know if we would have won, because we would have pushed more tiles. There's a KB4 Pina, which is really sus. What do they have? 5, 6, 7? Wait, what do they have across? I'm not sure. Hopefully we won't be finding out. Give me the 5, so we don't have to find out what Torment is cooking. It is safe. What is it? 2-5 man? 8 man Kansan. They didn't have any pincer, but that is kind of what I expected. How, where does this 6 pin come from when there's a 4 pin KB? What kicked up route here instead? 8 man Kansan. Should have just assumed that they just had like a Riichi Nomi or something, and then we could have just pushed. We could have just ignored the Tilori, but it was a little bit too spooky, like double Mushuchi 5 pin. Another Diomno. Our hand looks okay with 1 Tora here, 2 good ramens, 2 pairs. Like the pairs are dead. No, not pairs again. Don't give me the pairs. Wait, how good are my pairs? They are both 1 card. Perhaps they should have just got the south-south of this 2 man. Like, the pairs are so bad here. They are horrible. Like, we really don't need like 2 bad pairs. We have now a 3rd bad pair. Give me my 9 man pack. I'm giving the south for safety basically. Otherwise we would keep the 9 souls of the south. Okay, that's my 9 man. Give me the Tura or the Teresa. The Teresa is 1 Scott. 8 man also 1 Scott. Another pair. Fixing the ramen there on the Manchu side. What do we want here? 4, 5, 6 Sansoku or something. He just wants Tempeh, I guess. I guess Tempeh looks quite good. The 3-month rice cut now. We are almost at a situation where we are just cutting the 4-man here for the Rankan, but we need one more pincer for that. We are calling for Kaiten, hopefully. The risottos are basically toast. give me more tempeh. What can go wrong, right? What can go wrong when you don't have raku? You can have the pop-up on Riichi City. You don't have raku. Do you want to go to the beginner section? The pop-up was so annoying. Like we lost as well or something, and then you don't have raku or you are futon. Do you want to go to the beginner section? Do you want to review the Haite is a raku? I guess Haite is a raku. Haite Dora. Yinson is a raku. Do you want to con if the Wanso comes out? Press con if you want to con the Wansos. Press con. And then we will be conning the Wanso. Want to con Pale Queen? Okay, we will con the Wansos. If it comes, it is pretty likely to come, unless it's in the dead wall, but like if it's not in the dead wall, it's pretty likely to still come. Like we don't have Haite if we can though. Haite Tora, Haite. He would have sumoed on the Tune if we are waiting on Tune Tanki. But we aren't. Easy 3,000 points for no Raku. Drop bij de Tune. We just force maximum efficiency here with our pinful hand, collecting 1,600 in the middle. We'll be doing like a triple Hansan sim on the 1st of April. It will be Ho-Ho, Throne Room, and probably Sunroom because I'm not in Galaxy yet and I won't be grinding to Galaxy before that time. So it will be triple Hansan with 5-minute delay. We will go Wanso or not. Like the 9 stars are next to the Tora, so it's Wanso or Long Suchi. Do we trust Long Suchi? Like having 3 Wansos makes it not deal into a Sabo, which is like very good. So the Wansos are definitely the cut here. And then we go like half Suchi 5 pin and then into 8 pin. Or we can try 7 man. Or we can go 8 pin into 5 pin, AK 5 pin. Like the tiles next to the doors, just like we don't want to touch them basically, because it just steals in for a more fair route. The green is one cut. If we told like a 6-man here, we will be pushing for Tempeh. Or if we told a 7, so but like the 6-man is the better throw. Deutsche? Nah, but wait, this is save style anyway, it feels like the save style. Unless they have like a clean second tanky, but then they deserve to win, I guess. We have like 4 pin, 5 pin, Nakasuchi, 7 Mansuchi. There's another green dragon. Give me a 6-man game. We can actually Kaiten here. We can actually try to Kaiten. It's not the craziest thing. But we are still too something. And are we going to pawn? I don't think so. No, slightly too far away, I think, and we have to push like a few more tiles for that. We can pull once and then cut 8 man and then deal in with the AK-5 later. Good plan, right? Good plan. And we are no 10, or like, we are still 3 to 2 something, or regular 2 something, but it's a bit late here. Just any tile that just doesn't deal in. We can spawn here. If we can spawn here, we can deny the draw of Kamicha, but we can't spawn. 5-8 so on the Tora shape. Riichi Takame 8 so. That is why you don't want to push the tiles next to the Tora, because it just steals in for way more value than you want. We have a nice hand here. We will be seeing the 7 pin and we will be pawning the green dragon, not the 1. That is okay. We can, we 6p. Just got a so I know the rest are dead, but like I think the 6p still has some utility here. Like we can look in the Tura, but we are also losing out on some acceptance. The 2-man is slightly too weak. If it was a 3-man, I would just got the West most likely. Like the open hand here is just please no Cheetoy. Oh no, I don't want Cheetoy. It's just that the priority for an open hand is just so much higher than going for a Cheetoy. But there's a Chinkan. So Torment is likely just going to win, right? They have, do they have monster or do they, like they shouldn't just go all on each like if they were like a Saint player. There's a muscle one. He will reach the next turn though, but not with his 8-pin Teitashi. No pawn. Like if they were celestial, I would expect like one hand. We can Ipatsu on Toyman here. Let's Ipatsu on Toyman. Toyman, Master one. No comment, no comment. We have 2 green dragons here. We have 2 of them and they wait on the tanky. And I thought they had like a 9-pin in their hand, which was really useless there, but they didn't have the 9-pin, so it didn't work. It didn't dissuade Simotsa from dealing in there, unfortunately. Oh, Cheeto, it's a tutorial. It was a faster hand, but they just got a lot of middle tiles, so I thought they were perhaps forcing a expensive hand. Well, there were too many 6 in the middle. I don't know what it is on my YouTube channel, but my Tompussen videos are doing the best for some reason. I'm really not sure. This video is 1 hour long with 4 Tompussen games. So it's not even like one Tompussen, but like it's like a whole hour of footage. He will be pressing Ichinomi here. Wow, my 9-pin. Give me my 9-pin. Give me my 9-pin. Did we miss it? Or like, I don't think our shapes were there, right? It was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 6 shape, so it with a 9, so it was really hard. We just want a painful hand here. I guess you can slide here, but like it doesn't do much. Like you can get Tundra like this. Wait, why did we call that. Yeah, very feared in here on the 36. And Kamita here has the pincer, so but I was like, the Aka was just too shiny here. The Aka, I blamed the Aka. If it was a normal 5, I wouldn't have called. I wouldn't have been tempted to call. We will be beaten on some of the draws, the 5-8, but how bad can it be, right? Would have been a 3-sided tanky. 147 fusion would also be fusion actually. We chose the wrong one. What a disaster. Into the Ipace and the Iratura. We also just missed our C-Twin here. Sucks to be playing bad today. I haven't been streaming for that long. Like, if I was streaming for like 5 hours, I could understand it. But I've been only streaming for 1 hour, which is like, I shouldn't be making these mistakes. Or like the previous hand, I should have just skipped. And then we got temper, and then we were kind of forced to push, and then the 4-pin is still top of Musuchi with the 1-pin pawn even, so. At least we are not last, but we should have had like a way better position for sure. Okay, there goes my hand basically after the pawn. My hand is pretty toast. My hand is pretty much toast after that call because our open Tonrao is not really there anymore. Like now it's back again with the Tora draw. It's like the perfect draw to revive our hand, but still very far. Ponya, Ponya. Give me my tune already, Ponket. Do we expect like 2-5 so till? I don't think the 8-month use in once got already. It can be up to 5 no, but what can it be? They can be fixing the 5 spare, but what do they have? What do they have? Like, they can't really hold any pincer like that. So, like, they have some Sosu, they have some Monster, but they have the X3 blocks, so I'm not sure where the blocks are located. But we just discard the 987 here. It would be nice to have for our hand, but we are trying to cut. We're trying to fight here as well with our Tora 2, Tora 3 chance. One away, E something. No way that Simonza has a 6-pin, right? 6-pin Sabo. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Don't expect that to do in. No one expects a 7-pin weight. Dude, but that's our hand sucks so much. Dude. Ja, tussenöver. Oh, they're dead instead with the Aka. With the 8-pin still. You are really unlikely to win there. Perhaps the Shimokiri was. But we are like 2 Toras. Like the 3-man did have some deal in chance, but not that high with the 6-man pawn. They had like a 6-6 and then like a 5-5-3 shape, and then they took the concern. He just got a 1-card queen jack in here, which is really unfortunate. I don't know, like we haven't been ranking up at all in my games, in my J2 games, that is. Like I started streaming at Monoway at like 1000 points or 1400 points, same 2, and then we T-ranked in like the first few streams, and then I ranked back up 2000 points to Saint 2, and then my highest is like 4400, and then we ranked like 1600 points, and then we are now almost back to even. Still waiting for our template here, hopefully more than 1 hand, but we need the last screen for that, and then we can get it closed. At least you are not dealing into it, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have a ramen wait here. It's kind of spooky here, but I think we can still push a few tiles here. Unless sounds so cool. Well, 3900, pretty good outcome for us. Because we would have pushed the 7 so ourselves, for sure. It was can push against the Riichi. Why do we have like 8 types? Give me a 9. Dude, this hand. Like, we have like 2 Aka, but like, if you look at the rest of the hand, it's garbage. It's so garbage, our hand. I just can't believe it. Like, if we had also like Dora like this, it would be way funnier. Like, 4 Doras with no shapes. Are we going to just cheat the 3-man here? Like, I don't know what we are going to do with this hand. We really have to move the hand forward, but the greens are an upgrade here. It's 1 card, but it's definitely what we needed. So we can open our hands. The Tora would be nice here as well. Gaswind here. We need to get rid of the Rakuhai. I don't want to pump that. Diamond. If they have like a pinch on it, we might be choking them with the tune here. We have like enough value here with no shape, so like there's not really a beginning here for us to try to win the hand. If this was like our high pie, it would be pretty cool, but we are already low 2 where we want to beat 10 pie. So you can see how slow the hand is. We have to cut this 8-pin right now, or else we are just dealing in with it. And then the tune, the order matters here, because the tune is more likely to get bombed, and then you will be dealing in with 8-pin, and then you basically have to play the 8-pin first. I expect Torment to have the tune, so it should be safe against the Riichi. We have enough value to fight it with the Suchi Tora, but otherwise you can go green and then we can force it on our hand. Do we think Torment is Tempai yet? I think we kind of want to fall because I felt cool like on the tune. This means that they have likely a tune uncle, and if we feed the right second, they have Mangon there across, and then it's 12k, and then we really don't want to try the 50-50 on whether they are Tempai or not. We are E something again. If Torment had the right second pair, they are falling, so we can pawn and play this 8. It's not guaranteed safe. They can definitely have some 8s, but like, it would be cheat torture at that point, I think. Shimokiri, well, what else? Wijd. You can definitely cut wijd, yeah, for the Mawasi, but... Is Torment out? I think so, but if it goes in, we are down like 12k points. or something. Yonder. 36. Wijd the 3 man, like if we were Tempai, we would have just double roamed the Pong cat here, the Ponded cat here. Well, another 3900. Shu uncle, please. We really need a Rakuman. It has been a long time since we hit a Rakuman, right? That's been... was it Saturday? Well... or something? My last Rakuman? That's been a long time. We need another one. We got a Senpai man because we roamed our Shuanko Tempai. Like it was really sad. Like we didn't hit Ira. We didn't get a Shimo on our Shuanko, so we only got like 24k out of it. So this white retro is such a troll. Like it's such a... it's trolling me basically. Because there is also like some far away Honitsu Sananko stuff going on. But we want to just to like look in second here. It maximum ik eerder with the 4 man and the 5 here. 5. Yeah, 1 away here. The 4 is pretty dead. Ugh. It was it 1 so there? It is like I think we just go 1 so here. Like I know that 4-pin doesn't do much with this shape, but I'm really afraid of being very stuck here on the social shape, especially on the 4. So the 2 so 1 scout is pretty good with our Sushi trap. Your E something here. I think this is what we actually wanted, so it's pretty good right now. Return the 4 man and then we will take the Tuso Kansan if we get Tempai. For Riichi Nomi, only 2 tiles left though, but... instant run, right? Instant run. I guess we can take the Sabo chances as well. Giving some more life to the 5 sub. This is really not the town. Not the town that we want. The 5-8 pin. In the 2-player event, I would guess the 5-8 pin, but and then probably some social shapes. Well, perhaps 6 man or something, or 4 man. It is Turapon. 17. 7 so, 3 so. The thing is, Kami would have won 15 seconds for sure. Want soms on the 5 so. 5 man. The one shot is really not really good here, especially not with the 5 Riichi. I don't know here, but we have a south here. We might still be dealing in with the 3, which is kind of the problem here. Eight man, 9 man. 9 man should be best, I think. want... Okay, we don't want that. It's double one songs, I think. But they had it actually. The 5-8 pin was correctly cast on the right. 2 pin was pretty 2 pin was actually pretty good. I missed the 2 pin. Yeah, I definitely missed the 2 pin. Because as long as you hold on to the most dangerous sushi, like, you should be fine, right? We held on very good for this 5-8 pin. Kamitsa wasn't even tempai with 3 Toras. I didn't really put them on tempai, but like if they are tempai like 10% of the time, you are still dealing into like 12,000 points. It is really just to be afforded. And that's like also some Saint players, so I expect them to be pretty efficient. Dit is Nijman. Is this from Shimakiri? Ja, Isante. Riichi Pinfu Tora. We will be pressing the win button here. Just win button. Just enable auto draw and discard. The most important button after Riichi. Increases win rate. Here, auto draw and discard. So you don't mistake or you don't misclick a Teitashi Tao or something. You don't Teitashi for a dead hand or a Tombo. Just enable auto draw and discard. So you don't Tombo. This 9 into 8 monk cards makes the 4-7 also slightly more sus. But what can we do? 这是我们的，这是我们的。Spacey is Shima only wait now. There are too many types that have passed. The 4-man is half sushi, but the 7-man shouldn't be coming out. You can only know about half sushi when you're getting into the statistics, and you know that half sushi is actually very safe, or like the 4-man is pretty safe, or like it's as safe as a terminal sushi basically if the 1-man has passed. It's slightly more dangerous, but it's about equal. It's 1 chance now on the 6-man, but it's okay. The 1 chance is actually is pretty solid. If they push the 7-man, I don't blame them, or if they push the 4-man here, I don't really blame them. They just didn't have anything better, but it just deals in here for 5,800 plus 300 for 6,100, and we receive 2 Riichi 6, 1 of our own, 1 in the pot. Closing the cap to first here is pretty nice. We don't have Raku high pair, we have a Tanrao hand here, floating for the Raku high here, but the next card will be the south, unless we pair up the south, but we don't. Depends on, it's really not what we want, but it's okay, right? It's something. Now hand is getting somewhere. We have enough blocks now, but 1 pet save. with the pens on here, floating with the 7 cell 5 pin. And now we can just go cut 9 into 8, and then we can still float for the 7. But the only thing that would be nice here with the 7 is the Sansoku. With what the rest, it really doesn't do much for our hand because it really full so shape takes up to 5 so anyway. If we get like a 3-sided weight in so we might get a 5, 6, 7 so but otherwise we are never getting the ruse really here out of the 7 so pair. We have like some flexibility on the pair, but now we just go 2-man, 2-man. And then we will be calling for the pawns here, the 3 pin 7, so it's an easy pawn, and then move towards e something, but it is not the right 7 here from Kami. It's an easy call here, we are now e something. Like if we are not really tempai around here, around turn 9, turn 10, we should just call for Katen, or not Katen per se, but we should try to just call for a hand, because a hand is just way too slow. And then even if we get Riichi, it's so late that everything has been already been kamputsu. So win rate is also not amazing for Tiojo Riichis. We have now the pawn here, which if we pawn one of them, it will become half Suchi on the 5 pin. The 3 cell is Suchi, but the 4 cell is it's pretty high tier in there. I don't think we are pushing the phantoms 3 times card. I really can't be voting on that, so it's just like, even if we deal in, we are not doomed to that. But it is really not what we want. Like, we will take the defensive stance here for sure. Because of avoidance. In like a normal setting, I might push this for the Kamputsu for 17, but here we are just Katen for the. We have Katen here for the so Nakapukure Tanki for the Russian Tanki. An 8-man Tora Tanki. Tora Tanki. Funny Ponkat. Funny business. Ichit sounds here. Actually in both shoots, technically, but I'm referring to the monster shoots. On the 4-man we go. What are we? Nah, we can go to 7-9, but on the 4-man, I think 9 pin would be the cut on the 4-man draw, and then, but no, it's pretty. Like, we are playing easy mode here. It's easy mode this hand. Yeah, just reading the right tracker, the 9 pin should be about as safe anyway. We kinda don't want to feed the right second here for tempai. Well, if it's like when they are cut tempai. It's almost funny that 1-4 pin is almost worse than the 4-7-1 here. Yeah, I almost know situations where we are calling the 4-man or the 1-4 pin here. Just that to know that. And so 2 is about what I have in mind here. Fluffy, what does he still cooking home? At least I'm streaming, right, Fluffy? You'll be calling this 8-man does have some rules, but it's not the best style. Die Ponket, wij doet hij in. Wij. Mij iets. Like, there's no way that we can call the one pin there. Because if he win like 1500 points, it just doesn't do enough here. You can't let evil cats win. You have 2 cats here, and they are colluding to not make me win. I need like some collusion happening in Throne Room East, or like not collusion, but like have people play Throne Room East so I can record that for a YouTube video. Like my thumbnails are now just clickbait on YouTube. Because I have a thumbnail which says that I'm playing Throne Room East, but I'm I'm not, because I can't get a game in Throne Room East. It says like Throne Room East and Ho. 2, 3, 4 sounds good sounds. It says Ho East, Fast and Throne Room, but I only have been playing Ho East only. Because I can't get a game in, because there are just no players in Throne Room. There have been 5 games last week in Throne Room East. Amazing 5 games, all without me. We should be careful here with Simon, so we can go just 8 into 9 so, and then go for 2, 3, 4 sounds cool along the way, and then we will be falling out if we don't get it. We will be trying to get first, but if we... Simotse is also getting quite close. If we can just end the dealership, I'm also happy to just take second here. It's kinda sad, I must say, but like, I don't think we can really skip here. And we told the 5, so we will go 1-1-1-1. Kamicha is still within a Mahjong Sumo range, which is also why we called. They have like 9,500 points. Oh wait, if it's Hanuman, Riichi... Oh, they need like... Wait, we have it. We have enough. Like... Well, like, they don't have enough to put it in more correct terms. Dude. Oh my god, if we got second... if we got third, I would have been so mad. He will be running quick ads, because then you don't have them doing the Hansan. And then we can check the Punket Smaka AI. Of course, the S-rank heal, S-rank heal, S-rank heal, S-rank farmer. He should just name our title to S-rank streamer. In before we get like a B rank here, and then you call my title clickbait. Okay, awkward sapien and the monster suit, but it's actually workable. We can just cut one pin here and then try to get a pin full hand or something. I don't know. Wait, we can wait. Could we call the first north? Wait, we definitely missed a pawn if we could call there. We definitely missed a pawn. I'm not sure. I think I disabled calling from turn 1, so I think we missed a pawn there. Yeah. We want to keep Dora acceptance here with the 4 pin. You can cut 5 man as well, it's perfectly fine as well. It's basically the same thing as the 9-man here. The 9-man is safer for later, but we have like the AK tanky, or if we throw an AK it would be like good, but otherwise it doesn't do much, or there's not much difference. It's really unfortunate that we couldn't spawn or like we skipped the first spawn. Here we are forcing to Tonja here. Because if we don't get the Norths, our hand is pretty much dead. We can now open for Tonja 2 Torans, and we will be opening on the 4-man Teriso, and also the 5-8, I think. This is also nice where we kept the 5-man, because we can cut the 2-man here on NEC, and then we are not feared if we draw a 1-man. So that is some advantage of keeping the 5-man around. That's also why I'm keeping it around here, but you can just cut it. There's not much downside, but if the 5-8 comes, we are happy to get the 5-man, or keep the 5-man, but the 1-man is now almost dead, so we can just cut it here, and hopefully no Q in. 2-pin isn't even safe, but it's safer against Riichi, I think. It's about as safe, but he will be out of scale on the 5-pin here from Kamicha. If they follow cut the 5-pin. And now we would have rather have the 5-man Nakatsuchi over this Sotokawa, but it's about the same. Okay, we have like... We shouldn't think like 10 seconds. We have a Kamputsu weight, well, 5200. And I think it's worth the Tamaton here. We save 1000 points here. It's really close. It was earlier. I would have just pressed the chase button, but it was also getting quite late versus 2 players who can also just steal my Riichi stick. It's more about, do we win our Riichi stick back enough than the value upgrade from 5-2 to Mangan. That's more my consideration, because it increases our hand value from, like, if we sumo, the hand value might not even increase without Ura. So it's basically 2.5k more, about 2.5k, and then you put in 1000 points. So you need to have like a win rate of 40%. Is it 40? Wait, is it 40? 1 to 3.5. Wait, 3.5. Now you need to have like a 37% win rate then. Right. So you need to estimate if you have like a win rate of around 30%, and then you can press Riichi, but I didn't think we had enough win rate here. With Riichi, that is, over Tamaton. Because Tamaton has such a high win rate. What do we got here? A pill? 7-pin? 7-pin is interesting. We are losing out on the 6-7-8, but it's not that likely anyway. We're maintaining our pair shapes. It's all good for an open hand. Our hand is quite exposed with a lot of middle tiles, but we will see what happens. Losing out on the 8-pin is not the worst, although cards lose out on way more tiles. If the 3 shuttle, we wouldn't even go for some school. Even if we had like the 6-7-pin, we would just got the 6-8 anyway. Nice, Tora. Thank you, Kami. Give me the AK5-pin. Give me the AK. 3-4-pin pawn, and then we have Kansan Ramen at the end. Well, we can see the 5-pin here. I think we played the hand alright. I don't think there was any other card than the 7-pin. The other cuts would be more awkward for sure. It's kind of sucks that we have like a pet shape here instead of the ramen 5-8 pin, but we can't have everything. I was thinking about the 3 pin cut there as well. 3 pin, 3 pin. Keeping the 6-7 alive, 6-7 pin fully in play. You can even cut like the 6 pin here for the 2 pin Chi for Kaiten, but I think we can just keep our shapes like this. The 8 pins are pretty much stat here, so we do not take the ramen. We take the sampon chances, the pon chances here for higher temper chances. Torment has the height. A 3-man follow card? No 3-man follow card, unfortunately. We have one more chance for Kaiten here, but she wants to drop 4 pin or something. That's a 5 pin. So we are no 10 here. Spicy hair. Is it spicy on the right? 5-8. I don't know where the pair was, but it only had one Dora. We will just cut a Rakuhai here for a painful hand. We have one pet shape, but we have 2 ramens. And we still need a pair, so when you are headless suit, you can just cut every single down. Like it really doesn't matter what you cut with it a headless shape. You have now a 5-7 so shape here. And the social shape. It is awkward, but it's something. We are also moving towards 7 pairs. If we do like a 7, so we are Tito to E something and normal E something. Cutting the 6-0, but he just lost out on a pair. We need one of the last 2 7 so it would be the perfect roll, the 7 so. 5 so doesn't do anything. Or like it does do something, but okay, perfect roll. We don't, the 5 so would be kind of awkward, but it would still be okay. We got the normal temper here without the painful, but we got Ipeco here, Riichi Ipeco. And a very expensive 5-8 pin ramen. One of the most expensive ramens that are on the board, like the 36, 47, like any pincer. Dora Reed, no chance. I kinda missed the auto comp button, I'm not gonna lie. It's just, then you really don't have to think after Riichi when there's an auto comp button. Like painful with the 2-mon. Half shooty, but like the mons are pretty much all safe now. Perhaps the 1-mon can still deal in, I guess. But the upper monster is pretty safe. And then we have a 6 out here. And the Kamicha Stempai probably here with the Tusoka. Oh wait, it's Kabe. Autocon of the Riichi is one of the very few things Riichi City has done right. I think the ability to have like open Riichi and such is also quite nice. The local Raku stuff. And they like the game modes are definitely interesting, or the 2-player ones, because Mahjong Soul, that is Sonpai. Oh my god, oh my. Minus 8k. What the uncle? So intensive. Like the 16, so strong of a push. Like Mahjong Soul has some interesting game modes as well, but they are all full of players, and they just add some random rules basically. They have some interesting, but the 2-player is way more interesting because it's really different than like a 4-player experience. Why did we deal in there? Like why? There was just no reason to deal in. Anyone in chat knows why we got in there? Koto out. Should have just Tama tried. It wasn't Tama painful, but it was Tama Ipeko. Zito, it's E something. Limited Asura is pretty fun. Well, you can just win for three people can win, right, in that game mode. I can make like some single videos on like the Asura game mode or the random stuff as well. I have some single video ideas, but it won't be streamed for sure. Limited is one with Chocotao. I don't know then. The Chocotao. Yeah, regular E something, Tito E something, but if we draw the 5-man, we are going normal. We really want to pawn that if we could, but we don't have black blue, unfortunately. Like we can pawn and then go Toto, but it's not really not really advised. Unless you are playing at tapped, or if you are in silver room, you can pawn the Tora, but otherwise it's pretty much always a skip. Or if you wanted Naipatsumo, you can also pawn. He would have done the 6-man if he pawned for Tenpai for the Tora, and then we would have been Tenpai on the 6-man, and then he had the Sabo. But it's really like not really what I wanted to do. We rather just keep our hand closed and then try to win from there, but Ipatsumo too strong, right? Why are we so lost? Like, it's so unfair. And we changed the title to S rank Kamo as well to jinx it. But like, I might still get an S rank, but like, I'm pretty much fourth here. Like, the hand, like in the Tompusen, we would have been forcing like a Hanuman here, but like in Hanson, we can still force this 2-hand hand here. It's no problem. Or like, it's not ideal, but it's not the worst. Especially as dealer. I guess as dealer you would just spawn as well and then go for 2900. The one pin is almost dead. You just have to force 2 towers here. And then hopefully Kami pushes to 2-man. And then we are Tenpai on 417, but we are not Tenpai yet, so we are at a big disadvantage here for so half Suchi. 2-man Kami. Woman. The 5-6 pin is also double Musuchi here. It's so bad here. Like, it's so bad. On like a 4-pin draw, I think the card is almost 3-4-man, but like, I don't know. Like, on the 7-pin, there's no option. There's just no option to not deal in here. He can con here. We can con the 3s if it comes. He have a very... Please, no more Pintos. Give me the 2-man already. It's very safe against Riichi. Give me the 3 show, and then we can come. If it's all like a 5-pin, we will just got 3. So... Try to deal in with Pinshu, like, it's just so... Like... You can't just feed me the 2-5-man. You can't just feed me the 2-5-man. Can we ban people for feeding in ranked as well? It's a syrup with the thought that can be... Oh, that! Oh, I know now, Yeah, okay. It becomes really degenerate gamer because people will be just rushing Tempai and then you basically win when you get Tempai. Yeah, Sashikomi. He should ban them for Sashikomi here. Like we should ban the Master One here. Like confirming Tilt is bannable by Yoaster, right? Confirming Tilt plays is bannable. we skipped the T to go for Mangan here. We have like one less Tilo ship left. So we kinda need some value, or like if we can get some value, we are just going for more value less win rate here. 2000 points doesn't do much here, but if we are Tilo, we have of course the Ransom. The 7th row pawn is so bad for us. At least we know that the 7th rows are calm, but just the fact that we see 37 zones is pretty bad for us. We can eat more easily on the 8s, but the 5 zone might also need a 7. Kinda stuck here. From the 1 to 9. Just still in for like 8k or like 7-7 that is. Because we got into like 8k after our Riichi as well. It's so unfair sometimes. Or people roll me for 8k and then they roll other people for just like... Wait, that is a pawn. Wait, the 1-1 was a pawn. Yeah, it was. It kinda was. You kinda missed. We kinda skipped too early on the pawn. But the 1-1 was actually a decent call. It's like a Honitze head, Toy head. Uh, but it was definitely pawnable. If you want to pawn, you can pawn the 1-1, 2-1. It's not going to be Honitze. If it's going to Honitze, I will just ban Navitas, okay? If we get Honitze, we will be banning Navitas. Like, it's not a... Wait, we should have skipped. Oh my god, the 2-man is dead. Oh, wait, what the heck? Why did we see that? It was like also emotional cool when it's fully live, but there's only one 2-man left. Oh my god, we are throwing the game so hard. We should have pawned here. We should have just pawned the 1-man. Like, oh my god, we are throwing Omega hard here. Wait. The 1-mans are dead. Like, the 1-man is never going to get used with his hand. Pass, please pass, please pass. Okay, it passed. Give me a 3-man here. Oh, give me a 2-man. Give me a 2-man. Yeah, yeah. Like, the thing is, like, if we deal in, we can just try to win next game, right? Okay, the 2-shot is safe. Okay. Pushing them. Oh no, why do we have a swamp by south? Why do we have a live south? He pushed the 8 so already and now we do a live south. And we do a live Akatora. Game please. Game. The game really wants me to deal in here. Are we pushing the... Shall we push? Any pushers in chat? What can they have? One so... Yeah... 6-man? I like 6-man. What a pawn. That's... yeah, 5 so console. Kinda expected it. Kinda expected it. With the 2 so Tetashi, you have the option to wait on the constant 3. It is usually slightly better, but it was also the Torah indicator. And then you can wait on the 5 as well. Horrible game. With the H con, I was really thinking about pushing the double Tura, but like if we deal in, like there's no reason to deal in because we are an S rank streamer, right? I think like the scores or like the Maka AI scores should just be like on a scale like 1 to 100 or um uh, just uh, just a score like a number. It might not be linear, but just give me a number. Just give me a number. Hey, love. We are losing currently. I don't know where you're watching, but we are losing. Why are you interested in my YouTube? I recorded Tune Guide, but it will be coming Friday. My Tune Guide. It will be coming. You just got here. Good to see you here, Raf. I wanted to reach on some to turn a donkey, but we also don't want to get fourth. If we were like second, we would just reach on some to turn a donkey, but we can still reach on some to turn a donkey. Welkom, Pio Quinn. I usually don't do this, by the way. If I wasn't streaming, I would probably just wait one more turn or a few more turns. Hopefully it doesn't work, right? We are waiting on the best. And it's a 7 so. It's not soon. We kinda missed the Naiman here, the Pinfu. We kinda missed that as well, but I thought I didn't think we needed a hat, but apparently we did. I would have loved to tune here, but it's completely dead. Oh, right. We should have just reached on the 2-man donkey, and then we would have just shimmered here. 2-man donkey was just a better play here. The one's called 2-man donkey. At least people will deal it in, right? Not like this. 18 very safe, luckily for us. 5 so, wait, the 5 so. Wait, okay, we don't the right person, that is all that matters, we don't the right person. We don't have Ura, which is really sad. If we had like 18 Tanky here, we would have Ura Tora Tankied. But we were just too focused on our Chikoku Tanky, so we didn't get it. What do you think about my YouTube channel, Raf? I'm being spamming games and my videos on my YouTube channel. Some the channel content as well. My Tompusen videos are pretty good, or like compared to the other stuff, my Tompusen gameplay is getting some attention. I guess there's too many hands-on players. Like my last Tompusen thing, I have like my last Tompusen video, which just released like 3 hours ago, is just doing very well for some reason. And people are not watching the stream, which is also kind of annoying. I should just not upload when my stream is starting, because people will be just going to my YouTube instead. Because I usually start my stream at that time, like 3 hours ago. I was 1 hour later today, because I was watching some news. I want to look in Tundra so badly. I want to just look in Tundra and the Aka. But like if we get the Monzo, it's still okay, but it's not what we want. Give me the force. We can't open anymore because we deal the wrong side here. Oh. Most obvious one force, so wait. The AK Riichi just makes about 469 so much shots. It's like plus 40 of like plus 50%. It's really like insane, like plus 40 or plus 50% on versus a normal ramen. I think you got to organize your videos and say in the title very clearly whether it's Mahjong Soul, Riichi City or Tenhou. I got them in a playlist. They are on a playlist. And I think the thumbnail also says when it's when it's Tenhou or not. But I will just see what is sticking and then I will just not upload that much. I just have nothing to do in this week, so I got a lot of videos. But I have playlists for Mahjong Soul, Riichi City and Tenhou, so people can just go to my playlist, I guess. I don't know how many people will go to a playlist. Maybe putting the name of the client in the title will help people find it via search. Perhaps. Perhaps I should just put it in the 100 character limit title. Why are we getting chased by first place? Oh, why? My forces. My forces. Panda Sashikomi. I think I can do that. I can add Mahjong Soul to the client. We are in a pretty bad spot here. Like, what is also something, Pure Queen, you can choose a category for the game or for a video, and that is always going to correspond to the client. So if you type in for Mahjong Soul, if you click on my video, it says game and it says Mahjong Soul. When it's Mahjong Soul, it says Tenhou. When it's Tenhou, Chitochi something, and it says Riichi City when it's Riichi City. So I don't think it has that much to do with the search client. But if people really don't know, that might be an issue. But I have my thumbnails, like not for my voice, but my thumbnails are just the background of Mahjong Soul, the background of Riichi City. So I don't think that it's that big of an issue, but I will take that feedback and then I will see what I can do with it. We will be pulling that soon. Yo, E-Santen, unfortunately not Sionko E-Santen, but E-Santen nonetheless. Well, 5200 if we get it soon on the Dora Ramen. Give me my tunes. Oh no, the monster are very sus. Don't you in. Boss. Okay, it's boss. Yeah, have you seen my secret technique is enabling auto throw and discard after Riichi, and it just increases my win rate by so much. So we are just way more likely to win when we enabled auto Shimokiri and discard here. You should try it more often. Nakasuchi, that is the Tsunkai. It's not in the Tsunkai. They have Tsunkai too. It might be in K-Cap's constitution. It's more like a K-Cap thing. So I think K-Cap. It's more like a K-Cap's constitution thing than a Tsunkai thing. Oh no. I knew that the monster was pretty sus still. Dude, why? Why are we getting lost? This S-rank gamer is getting lost. Before we get a B rank or something. K-Cap didn't say to say to prostitute it. Did we just miss that sound so cool? I also enabled the auto security in Discord when there are zero upgrades. When there are the zero upgrades, I enable that as well. And then hopefully there's no Riichi, and then hopefully we don't deal in. Oh, wij Simutsa calling for an open hand. They need like two Turas or something, 3,900. It's really tough to lose this south, so we are basically lost here. Or we are basically getting lost. Looking in the pair, we technically have two blocks here in the pinch, but we are slimming it down to one block. You'll be calling for everything here because we are lost. We don't want the pinch shape, I think. We want our tunnel chance here. Was it 518 or something else? Well, or one of the other ramens. Oh, why? Give me deal, please deal income. Nah, there was no Sansaku slide. Okay. We can't call that. We can't see that. Why are we getting love? Take it. Yeah, always getting lost when Ralph joins the stream. Always Ralph. It's always Ralph that joins the stream when we are getting full of. There are some really TOS skins in the shop. Well, we didn't get an ass. Okay, that explains it. When I told you we are lost too. When you click the link, lost was just confirmed. Have you been being sniped or not? Like, I don't know if I'm getting sniped, but I'm also a way smaller streamer, but like, I don't recognize the username, so I really don't know when people are in my game at all. I'm not paying attention to that. Are you streaming today, Ralph? When do you record your YouTube videos? Do you do that like during the stream, or like you can stream and record your videos in OBS at the same time actually, or you can just go to the vault and then you do YouTube separately. I think the in the Mahjong community, what they really like now, or like what I think they like, is throne room, and they like Tompusen. But I've been only on YouTube for like 3 weeks, so I don't know. There's an export function on in Twitch that I know. I've used it quite extensively. But I will basically be not doing much YouTube stuff when I get an actual job, but I currently don't have an occupation. Something. Hopefully we told like the AK5 show or something like that. What are we waiting on if we do like a 5-8 Now we don't have to choose, but it was an interesting decision to wait on the Dora, which is probably right, and not the Teresa, which has higher win rate. We might have a 6-7-8 here. Ralph, do you know if you can export the same VOD twice from Twitch to YouTube, or if it only works like the first time? Or like I don't see how it doesn't work if you try to do it twice, but because if I want to edit or cut out one part, or if I want to do two parts of my VODs for two videos, I'm looking into that. So if I can export it twice and then cut the unrelated part out twice, it would be really nice. But I really don't know how it works. If you can upload the same VOD twice, basically, and then just edit it. We will enable auto Shimakiri in Discord for higher win rate. We can throw an Akatora, but we are losing out on the Sun School, right? It's just much easier. You can just close your eyes and just enable auto Shimakiri in Discord. It's so relaxed. Highlight always. Highlight allows you to top the video, I think. Oh, you can do that. Oh, wait, we just push double, no, single Mushuchi against Riichi. We almost dealt in there. What is this shit? What is this garbage? Ralph, stop being in my chat. I blame Ralph. We did nothing wrong. Then they Ipatchi modes, the 3 Toras with an Ura Tora. And they couldn't even like open on my 2-pin because they wouldn't have Raku with an open hand because they won't have Pinfu, so they just got like Riichi Pinfu and then they got like an Ipatshima with like the double Tora, normal Tora, and then they even hit the Ura for the Paimon there. This is fine, but what's the problem? Why don't you play Bioquin? Why are you so mean to me? Bioquin was here for the entire stream, and I have been not being fourth. Like I just got fourth, like right here. Like this was yesterday, by the way. So we got 3 third places. I was here for a handful of seconds. Yeah. Do we think Kamita has an Honitsu? I don't think so, but like we better not test it. Like I fell into like a flame Ota. I fell into like a Chinitsu the other day because I thought it was Honitsu instead, and then we paid 8k. It didn't affect the placement, but it was like very bad on my part. It's so sad that 3 thirds and 1/4 is still negative in Mahjong Soul. It's just crazy. Even like I need to get like how many 12 seconds to break even for every 4th. Why would I be blaming Ota? He retired like I don't know a few years ago. He was actually my favorite streamer when he was streaming, like 4 years ago. But he has something better to do than play this Gacha game. Which is totally fair. If I had something better to do with my life, blame him for retiring too. That is kinda mean. When Aru comes to retire off, then I will be blaming you, okay? Our hand is pretty nice. Here with Tutora, we are still waiting for the... Nah, we can't bomb that. We are still waiting for the east. If Chunman kidnap Ota waifu, maybe he can play Mahjong again. I need to go to Canada for that, and I'm... Oh, like, did he move to China? I don't know. But I'm not there, so it won't happen. He played Mahjong in the Saki event. Or the Saki tournament, I mean. Not the event, or like, it's kind of an event. My 3 months out there. We had like a carrot and Riichi the other day. It was pretty funny. Or like, it was not funny. But I didn't see that I was waiting on 0 tiles. Toy Ted. Oh, there's 3 doors across. I just noticed that there were 3 doors across. Oh, the Paimon Shimo's again. What a surprise. Right. They are hacking here with the Ura. The 2-pin was the Ura indicator last time as well. Like, they are just cheating. Like, they put a 2-pin underneath the Tora again. For the Ura, they didn't have like the Ipachimo Paimon this time, but it's basically the same thing here. They play rough. You don't have a pair rep, it's not really the problem when we have enough value. What are the upcoming tournaments actually? Like I know like some SEMO stuff is some SEMO tournaments is going to happen, but is there anything else? Like I kinda want to join some more online tournaments, but like I don't know when they are happening. Or like if there are any, that is actually more of the question. I know there was like some in the main Discord, in the EN Mahjong Discord, but it is a team tournament, and I don't know if I want to go for a team tournament. Like I don't mind being in a team, but Monterizo 4-pin, I guess 4-pin is kinda half Suchi, but we still have to take care of the Tora 8-man. If we deal in, you're getting banned, okay, Raf? You're getting banned if the 8-man deals in. Why? It's kinda half Suchi, but it's really not the tile that we want to push anyway. Yeah, E something here again. Or like we were E something before, but we can include the Tora shape. I guess Raf is not getting banned because we are not dealing in with an 8-man this hand. We are not. The difference between Manso and Teriso in terms of deal in rate is about the same. But the Manso the nice stun route and the Teriso actually the nice spinful, so it's really comparable. For Sotia, 6 7-8 is conservative. I think we kinda have to go 7-8 because this both can push, but winning chances of course are very bad like this. But we don't have to push the Suchi 3, and we don't have to try the 8 so Sabo as well. And then you have 6-7 Roman Sips as well that you might deal into. It was nice to be waiting on the Forza because Kamita might push the Forza because it can push it, but they had all the Forzas still, so and they had acceptance for them. So kind of unfortunate for our dealership here. Are we getting another fourth because Raf just joined? Like I've been not ranking up in at all in Tatum. I started my streaming career at like 1500 points. And then I D-ranked to Saint 1, and then I reclimbed to Saint 2, and then I had one stream where I gained like 1800 points or something ridiculous like that. And then it has been downhill from there, up and down. And yo, are back, Fluffy? Yeah, Ruff is here, and we just farmed the fourth because Ruff is here. So I hope the flow is better now with you. There was a Paiman Simo, a Hanuman Simo here on the right. So we got this outflowed this Hansan. Sansuku Pinfu I Santen. Why is the only content that is doing well? Timon binds so much. Why am I watching him? I don't know, Ralph. I don't know. Probably fine. Like, I can't stop whining. You can have a positive attitude, positive mentality. Stream today. Now I've got to see that. He already saw that like 10 times over. He already saw that, Fluffy. I'm pretty sure. Because you clipped it, or you sent it in his channel as well. We have a lot of other better clips. Me not remember. Give me my Sansuku already and let the 2-man pass, please. Yeah, she can poetsen away, but it's still Riichi. Riichi Pinfutora on can poetsen away. Sushi. Okay. The fact that Kami and Shimota haven't pushed out 114 means that it's still likely to be in the wall. Parades. What do we not want to draw? Like a 5 so? We don't want to draw a 5 so, a 5 pin as well. 5 pin is kinda better than the 5 so. I don't want to draw like the AK 5 so. No AK 5 so. No AK 5 so. Dude, an Itze here. Yura as well for the Hanuman. I guess the Riichi is fine, but I probably wouldn't. I would probably have Tama too. Not gonna lie. They already had like Bangban on Rome. Nice draw here. We have a painful hand. We kinda have two acceptance, but not really. Need one more shape here. Like a 6 for 1 wheel 2. Just lock in the pair of 1 pins here, keeping the 6. One more Kair, more acceptance. The 5-man is still loose, but if we told like a 4-man, it becomes really good here on the monster suit. We will look in the ramen there, and then we are still flooding for a better shape here with the 6-pin for this once got 8 so comes on. That's also can upgrade with the 6 or the 2. And we just missed Tempeh here on the 5-man cut. The 8 so is like 1 song, so there's 1 7 so left, but it's kind of so emotional here, but I know Raf Riichi because Raf Riichi's everything. So this is for you, Raf. This Riichi is for you. It's Trovo because it's Raf Riichi. Reset. Waar is het open? Wij all day fighting. Duel Paimon into Kami. Kamita doesn't have Paimon there. Fluffy feels it. What do you think they have? What could be possibly Paimon? In Paimon, it feels more like minus 5.2k. I don't know where to see the Paimon. If we had like Urata, we would actually we would tie. Wait, would we tie? I think we would have tied with Toyman, and then we would be we would be third if we hit Urata. So good that we didn't hit Ura. She needs to hit Uras, but we had like skip. We had like we sold like 35 months, so and they had like the fifth, not a fifth, the 5-man C. So the initial chance is really low there. Do you see the hand here? Again, I really want to go Honitsu here, but I guess Raf left it sad. Only need like 3.5k more for those to be equivalent to for Paimon. Yeah. We won our Riichi, so thanks to Raf, I guess. I know Raf likes bad Riichi. Like always those bad made Riichi nomies. We will be pushing very hard here because if we deal in, we might be still second, and if Torment Simos, we are definitely we might be third if we deal in, and we might be third if Torment Simos. So dealing in isn't the worst here. Riichi 1300, perfectly fine. We had like a massive hand here. Why do we have this Goblit's hand? I guess Raf left. They can blame it on him. I blamed him too much and he left, I guess. It is fair, I would do the same thing. Give me some useful tiles, please. That is okay, like if we like calling here for the Itcher is a bit too weak here because we can see for Thunder instead. There's a double south with a red dragon here on the right, and we probably have to defend. it is kind of boring, but it's just it is what it is. Because if we tier in, we will be having some fourth chances, and we don't want to get fourth here. Tora reads very friendly. No comment about the Tora. Like if the Tora tiers in, they are all just dead. But I guess you can have an open tunnel here, but like we don't want to push. That is kind of the issue here. We don't want to push against the 3 Han here on the right. You give up Itze, me says. There was no Itze here. I have a high Itze rate in Ho. Go watch my Ho videos. I have like, I'm in like the top 10% of Itze players, or I'm in the top 10% of players who got Itze in those games. He really can't deal in here into Simota. If they had like one Tora, we are so good. We are just completely done, and we can't play him rough anymore because he left. So I can play him fluffy instead. So funny. The game is so funny. Funny game. Funny game. Can we put? Nah, I don't think so. 7, 8. I think we are just fully out, to be honest. I don't want to deal in. If it deals into some toy on its stuff, like, you can just quit the game and install the game. Because I don't see that much else. Like a 2.5 pin could be there still, but if it's some degenerate Paimon game out here, then we really don't want to deal in. Well, Sunset Gaten. We can win next hand. 2.5 pin. Yeah, run, please run. Run. It must be some Mansu Sabo or something. Not a Sabo. What is it? It's a ramen. But it's kinda expected that the Mansu dealt in there. The 5 pin could have dealt in, but the Mansu, he thinks that was a bad idea by Kami. Like they would just be lost if they like they will just be lost. So they just ended their suffering. Yolio, like if I know them, they basically have almost no chance of coming back. B rank gamer. Go to rough stream, please. Let's just do this. This is so bullshit. We lost to the worst player here. I think like I feel it's not fair. I think if you lose to a P rank player, you should get like 50% refund on the rank points that you just lost. Okay, if I were like 60k and bet Ori, probably get lower rank. Yeah, probably. But I think the refund of the rank points is definitely a great idea. If the first player gets a P rank, the other players who end up in 3rd and 4th just get a 50% refund for the points they lost that Hansan. I think that would be just fairly balanced, right? It would not break the game. It just like if you just get wrecked by a bad player, you should just get your points back. It is like we want to keep the Torah, but we can't keep the Torah. Like it's really awkward here. Like if we get like a 7 pin, we rather have pinful here. Like here, we rather have the pinful than the constant Torah. So the 9 pin doesn't do anything here. Another pinful hand here. The double easel was a bit bad, but we dropped it anyway. That's pretty nice. Shimoto had the east here with the 18 card. Likely they can have like a Tora pair there, so like we should be warned about this 18 drop next to the east. They don't need a 7 pin, so if we feed the 9 pin, we are basically feeding them the Mangan. It's like a free Mangan here for Shimoto. But this we have Kamputsu, okay. I was like thinking, what is the safest star? But it's definitely the 5 pin. The 5 pin Kamputsu star. Riichi City always safe. Oh my god, so degenerate. So degenerate. This player, oh my god. This player, please report this player. The same player trapping another same player here on the left. But like, you can trap people like that, but if you don't have a lot of value behind it, it just doesn't matter. This is also a ranking up player. Very good stats. Don't push a player, but they're probably making it to Saints. Unless they are facing Saints, then probably not, but they're most likely beating the Master ones. You're just going to Sakikiri the entire hand here. Because we have some Raku, but they are very slow. We're just going to go full bananas here. We have like a T-rank for this hand, but there's nothing to do. Like, we either get like maximum value or we just fold the hand out. That is kind of the what you have to do here. We are not getting the S rank on this hand for sure, but we just have to do what we have to do, and that is just defend if we can't win. They should be really afraid of my Chuntan Nomi, or Chunsan Nomi that is. It looks more like a Chunsan Nomi than a Chuntab. Sonpai. Maybe deal into this with this too, so I don't know. We don't have to deal in now. Wait, we don't have. Oh, we have Kamputsu. I was like, do we have like all those terminal tiles and no Kamputsu? I think this 7 is pretty safe, but we can test that later. Green Dragon Kamputsu. Kaiman non-Suchi. Riichi Pinfu, Montura, and if it's Yura, it's 11-6. Very friendly, very friendly. Oh wait, they aren't Tila. Oh my god, I thought it was the Tila that dealt in. It wasn't the Tila 11 Tila hand, so it was only 7-7. I'm also applying today. Only like 3 hours. Like I think the average streaming time for a Riichi Mahjong player is only like 3 hours or something like that. I think most, or like I know like I think Action streams can stream like 5 hours. Rough can stream. I don't know how long Rough streams are because I'm actually not from the US and he usually streams for in US hours or their prime time anyway. But I think he streams for sometimes 5 to 8 hours or something like that. And my streams are usually 5 hours, but today is 1 hour less because I started 1 hour later because I wanted to watch the news. And I have done some longer streams before, but like it wasn't like I used to run like 8 hour streams in the weekends, but there's just so emotional of a return of streaming way longer than like 5 hours because you're just playing trunk stream. I can do a trunk stream and like when to do my sevens. At least we know that we can't get a 7. What kind of degenerate way do we expect now? Like a 2-pin tanky? I guess a 3-pin tanky? Okay, we will never find out. Like, oh my god, it's actually a ChunmanTV. And they seem on the wrong side. They got the wrong side, but it's 100 points difference. We almost stayed in there. I'm not gonna lie. We almost stayed in with the 1-pin there, and then we would have been down 7-7. I do all our hands look like this today? Like I don't mind doing a trunk stream, but like I know that it doesn't affect my gameplay that much. Being tired affects it very much, to be honest. But being drunk, like I can play perfectly fine while drunk or having like a little bit of alcohol, but why does our hand look like a Santa again? I don't want a Santa. I thought, wait, we could keep that for Cheeto. Cheeto was way better. I just see more Kiri for no reason. Cheeto is a way here to keep the Tora in play. But, like, we are not going to win the hand anyway, so it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter as long as you don't win the hand. Tora. Tora. We will be pulling the 9-pin 1-man, and then we have a 1 on hand, and then we can play for the 9-man for 2 on, but oh no, the degenerate Vader here can wait on like the Chikoku here. So we should be warned about the degeneracy of our opponent here. We will push the East next turn. Like if it deals in, we are blaming K-Cap. Sotokawa. Oh wait. 9-pin is safe already, so we just push that. Double wait. Consum 4, really? How? It's interesting that they cheat like 5-7 with the 2-man in the pawns. Like I don't know, like they had like a 2-5-5-6 shape and they deal the 3-man pack and then they decided to say 3-5-5-6 is good enough. I didn't expect the 4-man to deal in there. Not into a Kansan. It could be like a double 5-6 man where they just cheat for the other ramen, but they didn't. I'm really pissed at my YouTube content that my Tom Pusen videos are doing well because I'm not like a Tom Pusen player or anything. Like I'm not playing Tom Pusen on stream. Perhaps I will be playing Tom Pusen tomorrow. It will be like 2 or 3 hours Tom Pusen on Tokucho Tenhou. And then I will be doing the model AI thing over on Riichi City. I have like my alternative themes on Thursday and my normal themes on Wednesdays and in the weekend. So you can expect some alternative stuff on Thursdays if you're watching or if you're there at that time. Like there was some chess plus Zetoom, some Papa is you plus Zetoom, some triple hands-on stream. I have my triple hands-on stream ready for next week Tuesday on April 1st. We will have 5-minute delay. And it is not an April Fool's joke, it's just that I just want to do something very generous on that day. So it will be triple hands-on, Ho, Throne Room, and Sun Room. I won't be able to reach Galaxy in time, but it will be Sun Room. But the level in Sun Room is kinda just scope it, so I'm basically playing 2 hands-ons instead of 3. But like it's still triple hands-on. Oh, the K-cap strikes again. But I will have like my whole account will be having the main priority. Then my Zetoom account, this one, my Saint 2 account, and then my Riichi City account. If I time out, I will be just neglecting that. But I can play 3 Hansons at the same time. As you probably already know, I can play 3 Hansons. So that shouldn't be that big of a deal. It will have 5-minute delay, no interaction. But you can expect that on Thursday sometimes as well. Perhaps I don't think the Civilization 6 plus Riichi Mahjong is coming back anytime soon. You kind of have to skip like C8-man or C5-pin. I don't like both of them. You don't even have to win the hand. We just have to like let Kamita ransom and then don't deal in. That is kind of just the name of the game here. And we can just keep the Dora. And there's also 6-month Tashi, right? I think so. The thing about Riichi City is also that you get free Shimokiri Tashi hints. Like you have to enable it first, but it's pretty free information nonetheless. I know everyone has the same information or can have the same information when they enable it. But it really feels like cheating. Yo, E-Santa, but we are not going to press the Riichi button on any Tenpai. Oh, my son's so cool. My son's so cool. Like, if we were like serious about winning the hand, we would have tried to get the Sansoku. And then we probably also dropped the Tora, and we would have probably also cheated the Riemann there, but we are really not in a hurry here. We can just no 10, well, we can fold out and then still be fine. The 8-man here is KB off with the 6-man KB, but it deals, it actually never deals in. Wait, not Ipeko. I thought it's Simo Ipeko, but it's Chitoiche instead. And we are probably afraid of the 7-pin against the Tilo. It looked pretty sus against the Tilo. Riichi well, like they kind of needed a better way, but they were afraid of the 7. So the 7-pin dealing into the Tilo, and then. There are 2 options that we can go for. We can go for our own hand and then try to get first, or we can choke out Torment. But we can actually try to get first here. It's not that crazy. It's just a Mangan Shimo difference here on our dealership, but we don't have the Mangan here, so it's basically 2 more hands. This 5-pin is kind of nice, but it's kind of an awkward roll. Is that a pawn? This is awkward. Yeah, it's wait. Is it 1-pin? Yeah, it's 1-pin. I had to really look at what do I have, but I like 1-pin here for Tanra. Tanra Ipeko pinful. We will not pawn. Like we are not pawning the pedal shape. We can see the 3 or the 6, and then we can auto escape, but it's not that great. Because like the Sampon has only 2 tiles left. We can see and then cut 8 pin and then try to upgrade with the 4 pin for the 258. Yeah, 7 so. I like 7 so because of the Torah acceptance here. We can cut 5 into 7. Mans is also the expensive suit here, but if we did the for 7 man now, we basically don't have any monster acceptance, but we have a Riichi Peko Tura here with Thunder Chance. We have a very strong 9 cell weight here, which is like 38 cells here and then 37 cells here. And it wasn't our Riichi Tao. Wait, if we run them for Hanuman, like we don't have enough. Or wait, do we have enough if we hit the Hana? But we needed an era there for the Hana to win the game, but we can't win the game. We just needed one era. Just like the Riichi City event collab thing or the Riichi Simo event, we needed era for the Paimon for 6,000 points, and that it would be the difference between first and second for us, and we got second instead because we didn't hit the era. Spoiler alert, we didn't hit the era for the Paimon, and we had like a ransom, but tournament was out of points, so we couldn't ransom. Like those best of like 3 or best of 5 format with passing is just so paprika. It's just so paprika. You really want to just farm the same players over and over again, but you are not allowed because people only have like 25k to feed. If we see the 6 pin here, we will. Oh, never mind. We will look in the 7 so pair with the 8-9 so card, but now we just take E something. If we pair up the Torah, we have the 2-5 so ramen. Otherwise, like, we will be cutting the 3 so pretty soon, probably right now. It's more like a Sakikiri, but like perhaps not. We probably should have kept it. The south isn't even safe, but win rate here is really important because seeding in basically means second, and if we win, it's like we can get first if we win, but we won't be running tournament because they don't have enough points for us to get first, or like we don't have enough to get first with this hand. Will be pretty sad, but it's 4 pin is better. 4 pin is wait. Oh, we can't take the 4 pin wait. Do you skip run tournament? Yeah, I will skip. With these scores I will, but with other scores I would probably run. We would have run, like, it really depends, but we probably would have run tournament on the 4 pin, what is 1000, wait, it's 1800 actually, so they still passed. I think Kamita might be out, which is good. 6-pin Nakasuchi, right? 6-pin very Nakasuchi. 6-pin Kami. There's plenty of safe darts here. The social looks pretty safe, and the lower monster all look safe. So there's no reason for them to push like a Nakasuchi down. With it's also the Torah indicator. There's a 4-pin KB. Wait, that is skip. Really, wait, we could have cheated. We should have cheated. We should have called 6-pin. We should have cheated to tonight Tormentor Simo sets. We should have just gone for a few there. Yeah, we should have cheated for sure because the 6-pin is ultra dead. The 6-pin is just dead after we skipped. Yeah, that was a mistake. And then we could have gone Futon and then we could let Kami deal in the 8-pin against Torment. Yeah, that like I was not thinking about the Chi. I was only thinking about how can I run Kami or Shimo-chan. Yeah, the Chi would be good there, and then we go Futon. And we have a nice hand here. We can get first if we get Pinfu here with might be the case. Is there some Sanzoku shenanigans? I guess we can cut 5 money here. If it's all like, we are never going Sanzoku, never mind, but it keeps Dora acceptance. The other card is 8, so I think I like this, although the 5-7 month does have more upgrades than the 6-8, so I still keep Dora acceptance here with this style. Riichi City does deny painful, but it deals into the Dora shapes, which I don't like. I don't know what to do here. I guess Tama push here. Like I don't mind Tama push, but we obviously can't run. We should probably just Riichi because Riichi Ipatsu Ura is enough, but like I don't like the Riichi Nomi, but I guess it's fine here. Riichi Ipatsu Ura is enough to catch feels. Otherwise we need Ura too, which is pretty tough to catch. Like we don't really risk that much here on our Riichi Nomi pathway. And we would love to have like a pinful with a ramen, but we can't cut everything, right? It's like more like a tournament chase than anything. You just play the position here. Like usually I wouldn't chase, but I guess we don't have anything better to do. Ichi Tura with the Tura comes on with perhaps no Ura. We would have hit Ura too. We would have won if they tilted the 7. So, but they unfortunately didn't. We still have a Mangan Shimo Rakuten here. Mangan Shimo. Where's the Mangan Shimo? Hand looks quite okay. I can't be complaining about this hand. Can definitely go Mangan Shimo here with the Shimo AK, and then we basically need one more hand. That's a right second pawn. We will discard the Vampine and then the honors. Kinda need Tanwell as well. If we go Mangan Shimo, we need to hit some ridiculous Ura. I guess we can just need the dragons satisfy Fluffy's each wish, I guess. So we actually have some productivity here. There's an option to feed Kamitsa here as well. To just get second, but most of the time we are just getting second here. Well, we can feed Shimotsa for second. We are just trying to semi-defend here. We are just getting maximum value, and if we get like a Mangan Shimo chance, we will definitely take it. But otherwise, we are just trying to play around the hands a little bit here. 17. You are still maintaining sets. It's pretty hard here to get winning hands and winning Mangan Shimo. Oh, is it time to feed Shimotsa? We don't really have Mangan Shimo chance, but we can feed a force out against Shimotsa here. We can feed Shimotsa the force out, and then we can try dealing in. How can we try dealing in? We can't really deal into Shimotsa. At least they are Tempe now, and they can probably win. Like I can try this 3 beam, but I'm not sure if it deals in. We are E-something here for Riichi Ventura. We have to deal in here. Where are the Turas? 3 Turas still, 2 Akas. Okay, we are probably just dealing in on this Pensong card, but we have enough value here. The 6-9 mount doesn't look the best, but we can Rakuten here. That is all that matters. It sounds to Rakuten, but like if we on Note 10, we are losing Mahjong Sumo out next hand. But this 8-pin is sus. It is actually pretty. It is a 4-7 there instead of 5-8, but Torment can still have a 5-8. You can check the look, but we also have to run a quick ad, and then we will be playing like one more. You'll be running quick ad. I will check the look in the meantime. Oh my god, we only got an A rank. We only got an A. Not even A plus. Clickbait title. There's also 3-pin after the 7-pin card. Okay. We definitely missed a cheat there on our Fusion 6-pin. We have one Tora here, we have 3 pairs. It's really hard to get the Tora into our hand, unfortunately, but we can always pair it up, right? I really want to cut one 2-pin. Can we cut one? Nah, we can't cut one 2-pin here. I really want to, but it's not really an option. We just have to make sure, we just have to hope that we get the Tora pawn, because otherwise Shimocha has just the Tora 3 with their own each set there. When we don't have like any value. Oh no. It passed, but now with our Ipeco painful chance, we can't hold the Tora anymore. It's really scary. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sad. Dude, my manga, my free manga. Dude, I got baited by this 5, so. I got baited so hard here. Hey, Mangan. Oh no, why? Some uncle, hopefully, but. We want to Tora. We want the Tora here. We want the Tora back. But we had like painful Ipeco, and that was more than enough value, but we didn't get our painful Ipeco. That's not a 3-pin. We want a 5 zone, AK 5 so for the 3-sided weight. Hudson Uncle Takame. Oh, Kamita has 2 AK there. Funny business. Like the Tora will come, the AK was gone, or like one AK is gone, and then they have the maximum value possible there on the left. The Tora is in an awkward spot again. Like, it's not getting used unless we pair it up, just like last time. It's just in the worst spot possible. Like, if we didn't have like an Ipeco chance, I would have definitely kept the Tora, but we had Ipeco as well. Now it's kind of confirmed, but it's not in a great spot here. Okay, we paired it up. we go. I like 9 so here, but I, we need to just cut one of the pairs. We just need to cut one of the pairs, and the 9 so is pretty useless. And we still have the Rankan here. We still have a pet shape here in the pins, but we can upgrade with the 3 pin. We still maintain our 2 pair shape, but our shapes are pretty much fixed. There's no real Sansaku possibility here. There might be like a 5, 6, 7 down the road, but it will be pretty tough. 6, 7, 9, or 7, 8, 9. It's not really possible. The real shape is now once cut as well. It would be like an easy T if the Torah weren't the Thunder Towers here, but. Or weren't the Terminal Towers, I mean, for Thunder. I guess you're just stuck pushing everything here against the Tilo. Because we have 2 Toras. Something. If we roll the 6, we can see the 7. The 3 is dead now, so we can just cut the 3 right here. This also does look very sus here. I must admit, if we deal into like a flush, like with the AK here, you're not going to be happy. The Sabo Pormantura has only 2 tiles left, but it's worth to keep the Tora acceptance. Yeah, the 17. Just before we got Tempai here, just 2 tiles is better than 0 tiles, I must say, but it's still. We would have sampled this. No, yeah, we would. Nah, I don't know. I sampled for 1 tile versus 2 tiles for the 7 pin. I'm not sure if we would have saboed that if we deal an 8 pin. Because the 8 pin is dead. It's Scabate off Tora. With only 1 tile versus 2 tiles. So the 7 pin is basically Shimo only. Well, never mind. Okay, we take 5,200 plus 300. Very friendly player. It's because of the skin though. They deserve to deal in with that skin. It's a TOS skin. It's actually not that TOS compared to the new skins released. Also on Riichi City, skins and animations are way more TOS. Another 1 month here, which is kind of unfortunate. The standard cut is Tora, but like we are never like completing their hands. Like if we, yeah, nothing beats the TikTok. The skin is just so bad. Like I just can't like I can't click on it, and I hope they don't win because the skin will be shown right if they win. We hope that Shimoza won't win here. You can like do that Toon Donkey, but I don't know, like I don't know what to do with this hand. Like we don't want to drop the tune for no reason with a hand that has just no winning potential here. Nani? Okay. Just Just an you have like some really TOS animations of Riichi City. Yeah, I was like, I don't want to stream this game anymore because of the animations. It's not family friendly. If there was a 3-man, I would cut 9 into 8, but this is 2, so it's slightly too weak. We will probably have a bad weight, but we can still upgrade, or like we can still hope that we get our 9 soul back for each soul or something, or to a soul should have one to upgrade for Tora acceptance here. Yeah, Riichi want Tora, Pinfoot Sounds, upgrade for with the 2 soul is pretty nice here as well for the 147. Well, I mean the 258 right now. It's only, is it 147? Yeah, it was 147. But now we have 258 and 471 for the shipping for 1 or 2 Tora. How how much Mahjong to play actually? Like I know you're watching the stream right now, but how much to actually play? Or like I assume that you're playing a little bit less because you're watching, but you can actually just play while you're watching. It's perfectly fine, especially on Mahjong Soul or Riichi City where the game speed is a little bit lower. No Tora, but we take the Riichi here. Fluffy, play in your live Hong Kong Mahjong for cash weekly. And are you winning, Fluffy? Are you winning? Are you having a living out of give me my 9 soul, give me my 9 soul. Feels good, man. Feels okay, man. Are you hustling people out of their money? This is a Pongkat game, Hong Kong Mahjong. Do you have like chicken hands and such? I think we already talked about it of the past year. I think we already talked about it, and there's no chicken hand in your household, right? It is really common phenomena that Mahjong is related to gambling, but I kinda like, I'm not really gambling, or like I don't want to be a gambling streamer. Really, like if we saw the Itze here, we could have Tama, but we have a Kampuche weight on the Tito now, on the 7 one. And a Nakatsuchi on the 4, but we just see one of the most dangerous towers here with a 7. So, which we really don't want to draw. What else? The 6-man, the 2-man, the 6-9 pin does look also bad, but we don't here. I'm on the Crispix Katsu. What does that mean, Pio Queen? That you don't play because you are T ranking? You are like 100 points from T ranking and then you don't play? Well, what does that mean? West Uncle. I don't play that often, that's all. But you are still watching it later at least. You are playing friendlies and such. It's also totally fair, like, if I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't be playing Trade Room. And I wouldn't be conning as well, but like streaming allows me to play the game basically. Hey Chun, we are gaming today. I guess we are conning today. Don't con in your own game, by the way. You kinda joined late today, or like you always join around this time, but we are ending the stream after this one. I will be doing the YouTube, the Junkai. I need to do the captions for it, so that will be done today. No comfort flow. We have gone the West here. Yeah, I was doing like 45 minutes overtime today. Oh, that sucks. Do you have overtime often? It's like so stupid that you have overtime with your job. Like it depends on what kind of job, but like you don't have often. Like sometimes it's not even compensated, or like here where I live, it's usually compensated. Kinda want to see this, but I don't want to. Like the tea is nice, the tea is definitely nice, but the tea is something, but your customer support all of time is just however long the last calls are of the day. Annoying customer. It's kinda me going to my pizza or like my getting pizza at like 10 minutes before the closing time, and they have to make an entire pizza just because of me ordering it at I look at conversation of it if it's over 30 minutes, otherwise it's just wasting your time. Okay, I don't know, like here on the where I live here, I think it's really good. Or like it really depends. Like if you like at the bottom of the hierarchy, it's always like so. I don't want to say dodgy, but like you don't want to be at the bottom of the hierarchy basically, because if you work for a bad company here, there is just nothing. The policy is so bad, but yeah, it was an 82-year-old woman who hit me with 3 things at once, and then at the end of the call started preaching about Jesus for 5 to 10 minutes, completely out of. I do work for Apple, Lemel. I don't want to see that. Like I don't know how the policy is there, like, but it all depends on the policy, or like I don't know if Credo means better, but like if there is any like big issue within like a big corporation, it will be very public as well. So I do have that on the side. It's much better than some very unknown company for sure. Um, I think in terms of policy, you really do regret the con here, but hopefully we are not dealing in with the 2-pin. We have the 4-pin now. If they Shimokiri, or if they even take Tashi, a non-pin Seta, we can just cut the 4-pin. Yeah, this is a Tashi. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wij can't. Oh, that was a Tora Kansan there. Dude. Oh, they have four Toras there with now a Tora 3 there as well. That's a standard zoom. But like, yeah, basically I live in Greece where our wages and cost of living are low, and Apple outsources cheap labor for stuff like tech support. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, or like I know like I worked in the accountancy, or like I worked at one of the big four, and they basically outsource our low level, low skilled accountancy. Wait, that was E. Oh my god, I thought we were in South Rounds. Okay, there it is. Uh, I know that like the big four here outsources the low skilled labor overseas as well. And you are like obligated to make use of that uh, for accountancy jobs as well. We just got the 6 here for like 6 blocks, and then we will be cutting the 2 into 1 month, most likely. It then made it 3 out of 4 stages in. crazy enough workload wise. My sister works currently at a Big Four, but not within the accountancy. She works in the consultancy, and like we in the Netherlands have pretty good overtime policy, but like what they do is you basically get compensated for overtime. You basically get more free days. You don't actually get paid, or you get like paid like your HR job. Okay, you get paid like I don't know, like only 50% or something than what you are usually making if you work overtime. You have like 3 days, but if you don't want the 3 days, you only get like a fraction of your wage, which is just how it is, unfortunately. You you rather just get money? You have a Dora wait here for Dora to potentially. We didn't get the Dora, but we double around here, and Kamita has. Wait, what do they have painful? Yeah, they have. They got a Rashu mate there. The two pin would have been Ipeko with 30 Doras, but Chima more like Chima. Funny. Yeah, like they have some like in when you're working for like a consultancy and such, you are pretty often just uh required to work overtime for the client. So like you can get free time back, but you don't get the money for it, and it's like it's like really weird how it works in the consultancy business because all the work is done by the people who has been there for something painful ramen. All the jobs, everything is written by the low level staff, and then what you do at the higher level, at like a mentor level, you're basically only focused on getting clients, and not really. You're also working, but your main job focus is getting. Wait, these should have gone headless. Oh my god, I didn't see the headless. Okay, I should have stopped. I should stop talking. Fuoso was better there. Fuoso and then keep the ramen here was way better. Uh, what was I talking about? Basically, at higher level in the consultancy, it's all about getting more work. And if you are at the client, you're just trying to get more work from the client. So if you say your HR department sucks, you can help with that. You can bill more hours to the same client. And then like you have like the Italian Maria something. She has a difficult name, okay? But she wrote a book about how the consultancy ruins the the government basically. And it's a really interesting book, but it's like contrary or like it goes against like the consultancy business in general, and it also talks a lot about the big four of course and the big three consultancy field. But I studied economics, so it's pretty interesting. That is, if the HR deals in, then they win. But like the 1-4 and the 6-9 is just way more dense than the 68 HR. Yeah. Push you in, yeah. It's 7-7. It has like a very high deal in rate. It's like with the facial Kabe, with the AK5, but like there's nothing to push. Like there's nothing to do. Like when you get Senpai, you can press the Riichi button. It doesn't matter because you are just stealing in. It's still in South 2 here. I was hoping that was a cheap hand, but they really wanted to create the Akatura. Because if they had like 2 Toras already, they would have just got a 5 so way earlier. But if it's a cheap hand, they would just hold on to the Tora forever. So I was kind of hoping that was a cheap hand. And like the thing which I don't like about like consultancy business is that it really it really like like your government hires like external people, often consultants, and it's like so free money for the consulting business, or like it's so free from the government, uh, and like there is a rich portion who works not for the government, but they are basically a consultant for the government, and they earn way more than the people at the government. Also, interesting too, I studied HR and marketing, so not completely far off. But you're now call center, so that is kind of different, right? Oh, like it's not like yeah, but like HR is not consulting at all, I think. But marketing kinda is. Like I don't know. Like you have all those all those studies which don't lead to a job directly. I studied like economics and then accountancy for to look for a specific job, but you can become so much more than an accountant basically. I don't want to become a certified accountant. Uh, because I'm playing gambling games, of course. I meant in the sense of being in the business area. Yeah, okay. I guess you have a point right there. But like, it's really weird because in business I would expect like something, such a good chance. Uh, that like math skills and number skills are very important, but you can all what is more important is this negotiation and this convincing people of a real good plan, I guess. My fault for not being more proactive with the job application when I was graduating. Yep. I don't know, perhaps you can still get into HR, but the what I've heard about HR position is that you're just dealing with you're basically dealing with people, just like what you're doing right now. But it's really like you're just managing people, and you have to do those really tough like review review talks, or how do they get like you have to fire people and such. And I guess your Semenko is moving to the UK. That's cool, fine with admin stuff. Why do you want to move to the UK? Is a pretty cool, like it's not EU anymore. It's kind of awkward that it's not EU, but it's pretty cool. Like it's pretty good for the for jobs, I guess. But it's pretty tough, I think, especially when they moved outside, or like they didn't move outside of the EU. Especially they left the EU. Uh, but it's probably going to be more difficult because they left the EU, isn't it? Because you probably like you can try to apply for a job right there and then you move afterwards. But most of the time, businesses don't want to borrow. Um, I just studied in Scotland University and like it got much more than Greece. The wages and everything is pretty good there. Like if you can get to the UK, that is would be really good for you. You are half English. Oh, do you have a UK passport? Oh, that makes it easy. Did you receive the UK passport when the Brexit was happening, or had you already acquired it before? Because there's almost no point in having two EU passports, I think, before Brexit. Uh, or like before Brexit happened. You got it after, okay, yeah. It's just like it still amazes me how they just left the left the EU kinda Dora push. But this is how it is. Do we have any save towers? I don't know if this 9 pin is safe. I don't think so. You have now 3 save towers. Now it's one of those silly looking black one. Looking. It amazes me how small and medium business owners are well convinced it would be a good idea. Like I studied economics and I'm like I don't want to get political or anything, but I'm really like a free trade proponent and like someone and trying to get into like the biggest economic block and they just separate it from it. We will ease some, we should have just pushed this and then we could push the 9 pin after. Okay, we are not paying attention here. Yeah, same. Wait, we could have seen the height. If they had a sumo, it's my fault. It's my fault if they had a sumo. like my first thesis when I was studying economics, hey Fluffy, was about does international trade increase GDP, and like it was like an easy topic. It was like the most lazy topic in economics, or like I was interested in macroeconomics, so it was one of the. No, I don't have a PhD, but we have like a bachelor thesis and a master thesis that we have to write for our studies. But my first thesis was about does international trade increase GDP in Southeast Asia. I was specializing in emerging markets. So I had to do it in Southeast Asia, but the data for every macroeconomic variable is just not available besides GDP and trade basically. So I just chose like the easiest topic, which is significant on all levels, on like it's always significant and positive. So I had just an easy, or not an easy, like I had a really easy topic, well studied for my. I want to pond that, but we can't. We can go 9 into 8 pin for Thunder if we connect to the 7, so without the, if we don't hold the 9, but, and then for my master thesis I researched, well, it was kinda more awkward, I just finished it like 2 weeks ago, but I did it on voluntary CSR reporting by films, the US manufacturing films. And whether they report on the target and how often they wait. Wait, I'm not sure on this 9-8 card. I'm not sure because like Tuso is painful. Like we would have Tama painful for sure, but now we have Atosuke Thunder. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They have more incredibly a lot full amount here, but and the outcome was like insignificant for my second one, but the previous literature, or like my thesis or my hypothesis was like, do international films support more on CSR targets, and then the films are US manufacturing films from a period from like 2010 to 2018. But I couldn't. I found some evidence for it, but like it was like made a Parsness variable. I don't know if you know what it is, but it's basically extra variables that you put in just to verify that you actually have a valid association or valid conclusion at the end. We have like 7-pin console here, and then we have 258, or we can pair up anything to 2 or the 8-pin, and then we have 258. If we get 258, we can Tama Tonro here, or we can Tonki. We can go for a Tonki, and I kinda like the Tonki more, but like we just don't need to deal in here. Like it kind of sucks that we dealt into 240 full lost hand, which brings us really close. We rather have like 2,000 points more, of course, but it's just how we have to play. C to 7. I don't think we want to C 258, but it's Tempeh on 258. Like if Simota wins, we are tilt, and if we deal in, we might be 4 up as well. And here, like we have to write papers. It's so So it's not like a PhD. And like, if I had a PhD, I wouldn't be playing a gacha game. Ichi-chans. Monka S. What do you mean, Monka S? Like, if we could cut fears here. Okay, never mind. If we could cut fears, we would probably just put a Riichi stick in. But, like, there's just no point here. Hopefully we don't deal in. Hopefully we win the hand. But we can only pray. That was my Ichi. That was my Ichi with the 1 and the 9 here. Like, I don't know how we can fold here. Like, that is the issue here. Like, oh no. Okay, it passed. 16 day. Perhaps still E something here on the right. Yep. Slide. It's funny the pin to say, but we can slide here with the 2 pin. The 5-8 pin does look sus, but they must be tempeh here with the 2. So I think we can check the log, but good that we won and they got lost here. Because of the skin, it's because of the skin, yeah. It's so to say, wrong skin, easy for. This will be my last hands-on for today. I will be playing tomorrow some Tokusho Tompusen on Tenhou, and I will be playing the Moto AI challenge afterwards. I will probably have normal streams again in the weekends, but you can join my Discord to find my schedule. It's currently still nothing planned, but I will probably be streaming at least once this weekend. I have a triple hands-on 5-minute delay Horror Throne Room Sunroom for next week Tuesday, April Fools planned as well. We will just check the log here. So you can. I will be playing triple hands-on 5-minute delay. It's not like an April Fool's stroke or something. I just want to do something very degenerate. We got an S rank, and we can check here what Simo. Oh, they didn't have any Pinshu, but I was also quite confused. But they have the Noors. They should have probably gone Tando at some point. Or not. Did they force? What did they force? It's okay. They are tempeh here. Yeah, I knew that they were tempeh on this too, so but they were Atotsuke for the Noors. We probably could have touched the North. We could touch the North way. Perhaps it's one Scott. It's really hard to. Oh, they didn't even have the North. They didn't have like the North there. Okay, but I really kind of want to go Tundra here for the hand with one Tora. But anyway, that is it for me. You can check my YouTube in the meantime. I offline. Hey, Tompusen series is actually going very strong. I will have my Chunk Guide video Friday. I still have to do captions and I have to just make sure that everything lines up and just make sure that it's a video worth publishing because it's one of my it's my first scripted video. I will basically talking about my Chunk Guide. So if you already read my Chunk Guide, there won't be anything new, but it's narrated this time. But it's basically the same information, but you can still watch it on my YouTube, or you can check out my Chunk Guide with exclamation Chunk Guide. Are there still people streaming? Let's see. Because I know who I want to raid. Okay, I know who I want to raid. Let's raid her, and let's. We are raiding someone who broke her arm. So you can hopefully visual. I don't know what it is in English, but hopefully she gets better soon. So you can wish her the best and speedy recovery, I guess. And I will see you tomorrow, or else in the weekends, or next week Tuesday, or next week